Hello!
Yo!
Welcome back. We just started, but welcome back.
Yeah, we're just yeah, exactly. Hey, Patrick, how's it going, man?
Hey, hello, good evening. Where am I? Start. White Palace.
Now he's a bit tired
evening.
today, so all game discrepancies can be blamed on his tiredness.
I like how I've started to realize
if he's bad
this.
at games.
Like half of our streams.
And swing, hey swing, man.
Hey swing, hey man. I've noticed that like half of our streams start with you going, yeah. So like Naheem tired today.
I gotta warn them beforehand.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, this isn't healthy at all, is it? This is concerning. Like I should be concerned about this.
Oh, Swing, by the way, congrats on your first subscriber, my dude.
Oh yeah, congrats on your first subscriber. I think we were both there to see that.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Padrin got classes as well. You gotta don't always watch us while you're studying, because I don't want your mum complaining to us. Like she comes on, she creates a Twitch profile and goes, why is Pedrin always watching you guys when he should be studying?
Yeah, I mean his British English is excellent now, but
that's true.
You know,
just say you're studying English. Yeah,
just say you're studying English. Just lie to your parents.
She doesn't know. She'll find out. The mums always find out.
Yeah, so like, okay, so when I was back in England, so here you go, here's a story. I'm trying to remember where I need to go, by the way. Was it like...
Okay, bye. No, okay, don't
bye.
leave.
No, don't leave so soon.
See you soon, man.
See you soon. So like,
yeah.
Back in England, right? So I'm trying to remember where do I need to go?
You're like meant to go left down one of these, like down one. Just jump down one.
Was down here. It was down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye. See you soon, mate.
See you soon, man.
So like back in England when I oh, okay, we've already screwed up. When I lived at my parents' house.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum was. Jesus Christ. It'll get better, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. I believe.
She was one of those. She was like that. Like she could just hear your existence.
Sense.
You know?
Yeah. I feel like most mums are like that. They have that sixth sense.
Yeah, and like I was in, so like our house wasn't like that big or anything, but like we had like my parents' bedroom was on one side of the house, and my like the garage extension where my computer was at the other end of the house. But she could just like I could just be playing like silently, just like playing World of Warcraft, because that's what I played, and she would just come down and just be like, "You're still." I could hear you, and I'm like, I am not making any noise. Like you physically can't hear me because no sound is being generated. But she would just be
what
like,
if it's just because you always used to play World of Warcraft, so it wasn't even a guess? It was just kind of like, oh, if he exists at home, he's probably playing World of Warcraft.
It was just the It was just the fact that like she would come down at like 1 a.m. and be like, I knew you were. I could sense that you were still awake, and I would just be like, how? I don't understand how. And like, other advice: don't play with Rock Band, because they can hear that. They can hear that on the other side of the house.
I was I had two friends, right? And one, I'm not sure if on his birthday he got Rock Band, and me and a few of us started playing it, and like, you know, because it's the whole band, right? So we had the drums, the guitar, the mic as well. Yeah. And your boy had to sing because it's in his soul. Your boy Monty, like he like...
You're a singer.
channels. He channels. I channel Freddie Mercury. But you used to play it at his house, at his parents, at his apartment. Sorry, and his parents used to come in and just be like, Eric. They used to be like, Monty, just keep it down. You sound like shit.
Wow.
And I took no reference from that. I kept the energy high, man. I can't stop. They were lovely people. We were all friends, but they were always very straightforward with me, you know?
They were critical.
Yeah. They weren't critical. They were just straightforward, you know. If they didn't like something, they'd just say it. Lovely people.
That's fair enough.
I much respect straightforward people. I much respect straightforward people, you know.
Much.
I don't like people who dance around the subject. It's like, just tell me. Tell me if you're not happy. Tell me if you're happy. Tell me what makes you happy. You know. And if I don't make you happy, you leave me alone. You know what I mean?
It's like, leave me alone. I don't owe you anything.
You make me miserable, but I'll still stay around you all the time.
Okay. Oh, and it was this. It was this. This was where I died.
Yeah. Oh! You need just a bit shorter, man. Just a bit.
Just a bit.
But it's good. We're right back where we started, and that was your first try.
Oh, my first try. Should I equip? Is there like anything? Because I don't need any of these. Actually, do I? I don't need any of these. So
you can put the super lifeblood charm on. Yeah.
Is that this one?
That's like extra blues. Yeah.
Yeah, that's extra blues. And what else did we put on? Hive blood. It's 4, that one. Should I equip that? Ooh, that looks cool. Wait, everything's blue. Is that good? What does that mean?
You can't heal with that other one, with the super one. Yeah.
Okay, we don't like that one.
So you yeah. Well, I mean, you don't need to heal if you have lifeblood. If you have hive blood.
Oh, does that?
Because that auto heals you.
Oh, okay. That auto heals even with. Okay.
Not this one. The other one. The other one auto heals you.
Wait, what?
Hive blood. The
hive mind.
Orange one.
Yeah, this.
Sorry, hive mind. Sorry.
Hive blood.
Yeah, that one.
This one. So this is fine.
Hive blood. Yeah.
This is fine, right?
Should be fine.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
Should be fine. Yeah. Take a hit on purpose now. Dude, what are you streaming today, Swing?
Oh. No.
Dude, take a hit. I'm curious to see if it heals.
I'll take a hit. Don't worry. It'll happen.
Not if you clear it perfectly.
That's not happening. Yeah, there we go. There you go. And now it's bleeding.
So now, yeah, in 12 seconds you should be fine. Ghost Runner Hardcore.
Ghost Runner Hardcore.
How's the speed running going?
Hey, good luck with your Ghost Runner Hardcore, man.
There's no game to. There's tons of games to enjoy.
There's no games
to enjoy.
There's
no games.
There's no games aren't real.
We gotta think of what to play after Neo 2. By the way, Nehi.
Oh yeah.
You're focusing on classic mode, so you don't know about hardcore these days. Ah, okay.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes, man. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah.
GLHF. Yeah. So Nehi, what do you have any games in mind for Saturday? Not this next Saturday.
Next Saturday. See you, Swing.
See you, Swing.
Next Saturday. Inevitable Apex stream.
Yeah. You can finally show off your diamond abilities, right?
Yeah, the thing's reset, so there is no longer.
You don't even need this, by the way, because you can't heal.
I know, but I just wanted it anyway, you know? I feel safer with it. It does nothing, but you know, just emotionally. I feel better now. Okay, we're back here again. Now, watch as I lose all of my hearts here somehow.
It's fine, you can't lose all your hearts, right? As long as you wait.
Yeah, you say that. And yet.
You just gotta have patience.
Whoop.
Or you only have to wait once you're down to 2 HP, and then you just have to regen your last HP, and then you're good.
Is this one that I always get like really, really close to dying on? Ooh, there we go.
No chance, no chance. You have the immortality charm. How can you die?
Welcome back, Pedro.
Ah, welcome back, Pedron.
There we go. Ah, there we see. Oh god, that's
jump. There we go. See, you didn't even need Hive Blood.
It feels so easy now. Now that I've done it.
You didn't even need the broken charm.
Oh. Oh, that's there. Yeah. Oh no. I think I messed this up.
It's too late. It's too late. Just gotta take it. Just gotta take it, my dude.
Oh no, I messed this up.
Now you've messed this up.
Now I've messed up. Ah. Okay.
Dude, so you know that I am a avid
I messed up again.
What's it? An avid. Yes, I can see that. You'll get it.
Yes.
An avid iPad/iPhone iOS gamer, as it were.
Yeah.
In my free time. So they recently released a Crash Bandicoot Temple Run game, and by recently I mean the day before yesterday.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It very much lends itself to that Temple Run mechanics, you know?
Yeah, is
of
it
just
like the
running in a straight line?
Yeah, by Temple Run,
It's
is
like
it one of
Temple
those?
Run.
Is it like you run forward or you run back? Because I'm imagining.
Yeah,
the ones...
yeah, it's automatically running forward. There's 3 lanes, and then you swipe left and right to go in the lane, and then you tap to spin, and then you swipe up to jump.
Yeah. That's very Crash Bandicooty, actually.
Yeah, right.
So
I've been playing that for a while now. That's it. You go up. That was. Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure. But yeah, I can imagine that.
So I've been playing that for the last few days. It's very fun.
I kind of want to try that.
The big white beetle. Yeah, the big white one. We'll get round to the big white one. By the way, to the left here is where Path of Pain is.
Oh.
It's an invisible wall. We'll get around to the big white beetle, dude. Probably after we're done with this, because this section is probably the hardest section of the game by just platforming. There's no bosses in this section, but there's very hard platforming. So after we're done with this part, we'll get round to all the other bosses and all the other stuff.
Oh.
Promise.
Oh, fudge. Okay. The big white beetle. I don't know who
You're
that
on,
is.
You're on Fudge
but...
now, you're not on Frick.
On Fudge, yeah. I
The big white beetle, you don't remember the Dung Defender, dude? The Dream Fight of the Dung Defender.
Yeah. We'll do him. He'll make a return.
But yeah, we'll get around to it.
Move, beetle.
The thing I was saying with the Crash Bandicoot Temple Run thing is it's pretty fun, honestly. It like fits perfectly with the aesthetic, and it's one of those really chill games that you can just play around with all the time. You have to hit them before you can pass through.
Ah, right. Okay. I was just jumping past them before, and so I was like, oh.
I think I think once you hit them, they just like that. So you can only pogo on them once. Did you get discovered, Pedrin? I told you, man. Mums have a sixth sense.
Aha!
Sorry, Pedrin's mom. We're just so entertaining. She doesn't know English. Say sorry. Say we apologize.
Oh, dude, you can just like...
Say she's a very lovely woman, and no, you don't have to apologize. Say we're sorry. Oh, she didn't discover you. Okay.
Dude, you can actually just get infinite. You can get infinite soul off these guys.
Oh yeah, you can also do that, but you can't regen, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't regen now.
Go do Path of Pain.
Frick. Okay. The
So
problem
now you
here...
have to be patient and just wait 12 seconds every time you die.
The problem is I hit them and then I fall and die. So... You know?
Actually, you don't even have to the bench is 5 centimeters away, right? So...
I mean, I'd have to go back down.
Well, because it's just down the elevator, and that's it.
But I'm not...
Saves more time than waiting to heal 12 seconds every time you get hit.
Freaking...
If you get hit by that dude, just pogo, because there's still the second beetle.
Yeah, I know. I was intending to. It's just like there's a lot going
Panic.
on. Yeah.
I mean, it lives up to its name, this section. You come to the early because your class is start. What time is it there now? Dude, also 7:30 a.m. classes starting? That's madness.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a bench.
Love
I
that.
can't. Dude, I can't do early classes. My brain's melted when I wake up.
Hey,
I'm a very
Drycatch.
night person, you know. Oh, hey, Trycatch. How's it going, man? I'm a very night person,
Boop.
like bird,
Yeah.
you know? Nights I find much more, I'm much more alive at nights. We're doing well, Trycatch. We're doing well. Nehi is tired, as always. He didn't get enough sleep.
I'm tired again.
I, on the other hand, woke up at 6:30 because I went to bed really early for some reason yesterday. So I'm doing pretty well.
God damn it.
I had one of those when I wake up. Usually, I wake up pretty late, but because I got up early today, it was kind of one of those. What the hell do I do now? It's like it's 6:30 in the morning. I have no idea what to do. I just kind of sat up and just stared at the ceiling, and then was like, okay, I guess I'll read manga or something. And then I check again. It's like 7:30. I'm like, okay, well, guess I'll have breakfast or something. It was freaking boring, man. I'm so used to waking up and then going, oh god, I've got stuff to do. Panic. And I just kept looking at the clock. I was like, okay, so we're streaming this time, so I've got this many hours. So it was so boring.
God, it must be so difficult getting so much sleep. This guy.
It's not about the amount of sleep I got. It's about when I woke up.
Oh dear.
If I went to bed at freaking 2 a.m., I would have. I would have still got enough sleep.
Ends at 4:20. Jesus, that's a long school day.
That's actual nonsense, Pedro.
Yeah, that's nonsense. That is.
What were my school days like? I think 8:30 to 4. I think 8:30 to 4. That was my days.
Yeah.
How about you, Nate? Do you remember?
9 till 3. 9 till 3:20. 9 till 3:20.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I wonder why it's
they
also
were pretty
different,
good.
even though everybody's, because I had 9 like separate. I had 9. They're not classes. They're called periods, right? I had nine periods, and then quite a lot of the classes were doubled up, so 2 periods would be one class.
Yeah, see,
And
we had
each period was 40 minutes.
we had 8. So
Ah. How long was your lunch? And I assume you had like a break as well.
yeah, that would be 50. I think everything was 50 minutes for us. I think like everything was apart from our break, which was
You had 2 50-minute breaks. Your classes start. Go, Pedro.
No.
Go.
Bye. Bye, kids. Bottom. Oh, poop. Ah, no. No, we had. What would it have been? It would have been.
You could
everything 50 minutes
also
apart from 120
probably
minutes.
dash and get onto the other side of the wall. By the way.
That's clever.
And then wall jump on the other side. It's probably a way. Or
We
just
died.
yeet yourself into the abyss.
I could just do that. Yeah. Smart. Okay, hang on.
There you go.
There we go. That's very
Nice
sensible.
and easy. You're welcome.
Poop.
So, yeah. How long were your breaks? Do you remember?
I think one was 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and one was 50 minutes. Lunch was 50 minutes.
I had a 20-minute break and then a 1-hour break.
Okay. Yeah.
Which, if you ask me, was like too awkward. I would have preferred like a 30-minute break and a 50-minute break, or even 2 40-minute breaks.
Yeah. Yeah. I always felt with like an hour, because I had an hour lunch when I was like younger, right? Primary.
Yeah.
But like, well, okay, I'm just walking into stuff now apparently. I always felt like an hour lunch. I didn't know what to do with an hour lunch at school. You know, and I was just kind of like,
It's not even a lunch, right? Because
I've eaten.
having lunch was, yeah. You're
know?
always. I was happy with an hour because it was like an hour away from classes, sure.
Yeah.
But also, then the 20-minute one was really short, and you're just kind of like, oh, it's 20 minutes. I guess I can, I don't know, have a bag of crisps and talk to a friend. And I don't know, it just felt kind of wasted.
Actually, I didn't mind the 20-minute one, but like, the problem with my school was, given the number of people there, it was just kind of like,
Was yours a big school?
yeah, it was a big school, so our lunches were actually like split. But it meant that when there was break,
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah,
Huge school.
yeah. So it
Mine
kinda
was
meant-
only about 800 people.
Oh right, yeah, mine was 3,000.
Yeah. Mine was about 800, and it was year 7 to year 7 to upper 6th form. So to year 13.
What do I do here?
You wall jump, bro. You wall jump, and then you time the wall jump, and then you wall jump around the saw.
Okay.
So you have to wall jump on the first bit, and then wall jump on the second bit, then jump, double jump over the saw. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Big brain!
Big brain.
You can't stop me. It's as if I've done it all before.
Yeah, right. It's crazy like that. Oh, you know what I'm able to do? Nope. Apparently, I'm just gonna mess that up. But I've got the.
At least it teleported you right back here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very happy that I don't have to deal with school anymore. Not like, proper school.
I didn't mind sixth form.
Tiring.
I didn't mind sixth form. I didn't like up until sixth form, but I didn't mind sixth form.
I was in the same school for sixth form.
Yeah, so was I, but like the people changed and like the teachers' attitudes changed as well, like it was just like
That's all. Yeah, that's 100% true. For some reason, in sixth form, they started treating you like human beings as opposed to children. It was very strange.
I think a lot of
It was like,
because...
oh, okay, you're sixth form now. Now I can treat you like an actual entity.
I think
it was kind of weird. Yeah.
I think a lot of it's because I don't know for you, but like there's a lot of people that would drop out when it got to sixth form for us, or they would swap schools. So like sixth form classes were
We
like
had
legitimately
quite a few people, but not too many.
Like our sixth form classes were like legitimately like half the size or even smaller. Ooh, whoops. So like it was a very different atmosphere, and also you only got the people that wanted to be there. You didn't get any because you could drop out if you didn't.
You say
if you
wanted
didn't
to be there. Sometimes it's just people who were like too lazy to actually switch schools.
I mean, as I said though, a lot of our people like just dropped out, and like.
Oh no, we didn't have any. I went to a posh school. We didn't have like people who dropped out. You know what I mean? Like everybody went to sixth form. It was just depended on if you were staying at sixth form in our school or if you were staying at sixth.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing for us. Like, we had people that would actually drop out, and like
in a different school.
On top of that, like we
had a lot of shit bags in our school though. So.
On top of that, like you would get a lot of people who would Huh? No. On top of that, like everyone was picking subjects they actually kind of wanted to do, so it changed people's approach to stuff. Because like when everyone's doing maths, but not everyone gives a crap about maths, it's like, well,
that's true.
Like.
Have you noticed the background line is in line with exactly where you're meant to be?
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's a good point.
There you go then.
That's a good point. I didn't even think of using the background.
I know, right? The things you can realize when you've played this game an obscene amount of times.
When you're paying attention, yeah, you gotta. I mean, I wish I was paying attention. That would be good.
When you're not busy talking about school.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Still, I was a bit too low. And now I think I'm a bit too high. But oh well.
Just go for it.
Hang on, I'm just waiting for my heart.
The opportune moment. Okay, you're cheating. I get it.
Yeah, I'm cheating. Fight me. Oh.
Nah, in my heart, I'll believe you'll do this properly off stream.
Oh, whoops. Yeah. Yeah, nah, mate.
In my heart, I'm like, he enjoys this game enough to just grind it out again. And you don't have to tell me otherwise, because I can convince myself. A true Hollow Knight fanboy thinks everybody who's played the game likes the game as much as they do.
Ah. It's one of those, like, when I play Apex, I'm like, how can people not have fun playing this game? And
exactly.
And then, like...
And then I come in and I'm like, wow, this game is just miserable.
Yeah. It's a game. It's a game.
Lucky
with
for you, I
mechanics.
enjoy watching everything.
Yeah, it's fortunate, really. Oop. Oop. We're kind of messing up,
Safe.
but oh, there we go. Really?
What? What are you surprised about?
My brain is just like watching these going in and out of each other, and I'm just like, ugh. Okay, so. Fight. Oh, fun.
Do you even have to move? Can you not just dash into it and just be in the exact place you need to be?
I mean, that's what
Go
I'm
up to the spike and then just tap dash. Yeah.
But I was too close last time, so I...
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Big brain it. Oh. Now you're not close enough. Gotta be even closer. Kiss the spike.
I messed up the timing last
Kiss
time.
it.
Lick it.
Be like the king, man. You know he used these spikes for untoward acts.
Dude, why did the king put this in his palace? There we go.
It's a fetish, man. Are you kink shaming?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
This one's a dash and a forward movement.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this one just sucks.
This one's a forward movement, a dash, and a... Or that. Okay,
Or that.
Sure, fine.
Fine.
You like that then?
Oh, there is a thing there.
Deserved. Deserved for disrespecting the spikes.
No, oh, dear. I didn't want to do that! Okay.
Don't okay me.
There's a little standy bit here. They're talking. You can hear them talking down there.
That means you're close.
It does. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There we go. Hello. Goodbye.
Bow to me, you fools!
I think you'd think if I was the king, I would say to the guys, like, I'd be there like, hey guys, do you think we could, like, turn these off? Like, no, you know, not to be that Hollow Knight, but...
I don't think the king even knows how to turn them off. Do you think the king installed them after living there or during his life there? Do you think he was like, okay, I'm moving out. This will be a hilarious surprise for the next owner.
This will be so memey. Wouldn't it be hilarious?
It's like he goes on Reddit and sees somebody, oh, I painted something on my wall before plastering over, so now the next people who move in, when they remove the plaster, they'll see something hilarious. And he was like, oh, I can work with this.
Oh, whoops. That's not the button I wanted to press.
I can work with this. I can put spikes everywhere.
Just everywhere.
Make sure the king deserves to be there.
I should have rested on the bench before I went to this next bit, is what I'm realizing.
Nah, it's fine. You got infinite health.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Where are we going?
You don't deserve any consideration for using infinite health.
Okay. Ah! Okay. 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 I know what we're doing.
Okay. Not okay.
Okay.
You know, we have a radio station, right? Called Classic FM.
Oh, Classic
do you know
FM,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
How could I not?
To anybody in chat, right? There's a radio station in the UK called Classic FM. And we usually have Classic FM on just because that's the type of,
What type of household you are?
person/family I live in. And yesterday, Classic FM was like, yo, here's Final Fantasy 15, yo.
What? What the
And
heck?
I was just there like, what? Like the radio DJ was like, what can I tell you about video games? Well, nothing, because video games.
Because he's the closest.
Because he's probably an old white man, you know.
Yeah.
And then,
Dude, that's
and then
so
he was
cool,
like, well,
what?
here's Final Fantasy 15.
That's really cool.
And then after that, they played Beethoven's Fifth.
I love that though. That's great. Nah, like I
love when modern classical music seeps into the normie world.
That's the danger of stuff like Classic FM, I feel like, is that it's like classic music, but what it really means is like old music. Old classic music.
Well, it's like old classical music, which I enjoy. I find it very relaxing. I've always liked classical music, but it's very sort of... Oh, he's done it. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom!
Are you serious?
On the wall. Oh, no. Why didn't you go to the left wall? It was just... Ah!
Because like I didn't see it properly, right? Like, because when I zoom across, like I have like I have like a millisecond to see.
No.
While
you were falling. While you were falling.
Oh, while I was falling, yeah. I just like didn't know what was like.
It's fine. I'll just I understand how hard it is at the time, but it's still fun to criticize you until you break. And scream.
Thanks. Oh, what? Okay. I pressed the button. I totally pressed the
Where
button.
are you?
Where am I?
Oh yeah, you're back here. Yeah.
Back here. I'm back here. This part. Stress.
Just take a deep breath. Realize that if you die, you haven't rested at the bench, so you'll be taken back 2 benches.
I mean, I rested at the bench. It would have been this bench. So, it would have been the one closest to this. Because I went back to the middle, right?
Oh, sweet.
Because it goes back round.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You're supposed to know.
I haven't played the game in 2 years.
Excuses.
I've been grinding the Pantheons for the better part of 1.5 years, and then I stopped.
1.5 years on the Pantheons.
Well,
Jeez.
just like
Just Pantheon fun.
the Pantheon, and it was just casual. It wasn't like a daily 1.5 years. I would have gone insane. It was like once a month I'd be like, I'm in the mood. But I would never be in the mood to start the game from the beginning. I'd be in the mood to die on the last Pantheon 17,000 times and then go, you know what? That was enough for the month.
That was enough. That was enough sadness.
And
Yeah.
now I've just stopped playing it. I'll get there eventually. Eventually I'll beat the 5th Pantheon, but it might take me several years.
Right, we made it. It was kind of jank,
Sweet.
but I made it. What was I gonna say? I had a story about Classic. At my first ever job, the guy was always like, "Classic FM." He was like, "No, we have to have Classic FM on." You know, Like it was required.
He was one of those guys who played classical music to pregnant women because the fetus can hear.
Nah, he was one of those guys that was like, he was like a pretentious classical music person. You know, he was like, it is. I don't know how to describe it. Like,
Pretentious classical music people make us normie classical music people look bad. Because
yeah, right.
whenever I say I like classical music, people think I'm like the pretentious classical music person who's like, oh, what, you don't like classical music? I'm so much better than you. Why would you stop yourself in the middle of this?
I panicked. I panicked. I was like, ah! And I just stopped. It's fine. It's fine. We go again.
But yeah, so I'm just kind of there like, yeah, I like classical music, and what? I also like freaking R&B sometimes.
I like
rap.
R and classical, you know?
I like every genre. I listen to like Latino music sometimes.
Hey, dude.
Don't even know the language.
Despacito.
Despacito, great song. I was one of the progenitors. I was hearing that when it was top of the Latino, not even top, climbing the Latino charts before it hit big, you know?
Wow. This guy is one of those pretentious Latino music
Because, you know,
listeners.
on the...
You know,
yeah,
what, you know
right?
what they're like.
It was on Spotify, because I occasionally listen to the Latino charts on Spotify.
I'm like learning things about you.
I kept hearing it, and I was like, yo.
You occasionally listen.
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, I like the energy, you know? By the way, this is the end.
This is the end. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay, so we've already finished White Palace. Neato.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, brah. Who are you?
That's the king, bro.
Oh, that's the king.
Imagine walking past the king.
No cost too great.
Imagine going, who are you? After effigies of the king littering the king.
No cost too great. What do I do to you?
Whack him.
Oh.
You've mugged him now.
I've mugged him. Fantastic. Collected king soul. Neato.
Now do Path of Pain.
Soul of wine, soul of root, heart of void. Oh. Okay. And now we do Path of Pain. It's cool, I got a thing.
Yeah, you finished the thing. By the way, King Soul is now an equipable charm.
Okay. What is it? King Soul. Holy symbol symbolizing the union between this bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Ooh.
It's also a fiver.
It is. What happens if we can equip? I feel like this is a good combo to do this with. My soul.
I mean, Hive Blood on its own is all you need.
This is even faster.
Hive Blood is like breaks this whole area.
It does. And then where was it? Oh, it wasn't here. It was down.
Invisible wall to the left. No, it's literally there.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah, and then to the left. Jump slash.
Wow. That is like literally doesn't exist.
It's fine. Everybody knew, like, and nobody finds this on accident. You know.
Did you say on accident? I was gonna beat you.
I was gonna say nobody finds this on purpose, and then I realized that that was not what I was trying to get at. What I wanted to say is everybody looks up the location of this online.
Witness secret sealed. One must endure the right, fair enough. Yeah, one must endure the harshest punishment.
Because.
Well then. Wait, what? I'm not pressing the.
Yeah, yeah. Keep smacking yourself into it. Go on.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a thing. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore.
You totally need it.
Do I?
Actually, wait, no, you're right. You don't. Not at all. And so begins Path of Pain.
Oh no.
You'll be fine. You got through White Palace pretty easily.
Ah. Yeah, White Palace wasn't too bad.
I do actually want to see you do the Pantheons, at least for a bit. But
Yeah.
that's just out of personal sort of satisfaction.
Dude, Pantheon 5 is
Because the Pantheons are... yeah, I mean... 5 is its own nightmare
thing.
world.
Yeah. We'll probably get through
But
the first
even
four,
getting
though.
the first 4 done is pretty difficult. Especially the 4th one.
Yeah. Poop. Dude, the fact that people can just like no-hit this stuff, you know?
Speedrun it as well. There are loads of weird sort of speedrun strats for this that you can cheese.
Right, okay. So that's kind
I
of
like that you hit it and then you went back to hit it again out of spite.
No, like it was because like I was falling, so I just couldn't like. I couldn't like actually get to. I wasn't high enough to like do the thing.
Achieve your destiny.
Come on.
So while you're doing this, because this is gonna probably take you 3 hours, I don't know, I might watch some YouTube or something.
Vamp.
Oh, what's this? Nehima and Monty on YouTube? Well, I might have to watch these guys. They seem pretty entertaining.
No need to
Who
lie.
knew Nehima and Monty are also on YouTube?
You sound like an ad for like. I don't know, like.
I'm just going to walk through this. Oh, what's this? Used car shop with incredible prices? Come to Nehima and Monty's used cars today. And by used cars, I mean YouTube.
Oh my god, you have to go. Dude, it's like so far between like finding a platform where you can like
Finding a resting spot? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Path of Pain, man. This is the ultimate test.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's just I'm not used to it, you know? It's like the first time.
And there's no benches.
Yeah.
This is why it takes people days sometimes. I don't think it'll take you days, just because from what I've seen, you seem pretty decent.
Oh, what?
And
Okay.
yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you were saying?
And as useful as as useful as Hive Blood is, because it's so far, it separates everything so far, it takes you back pretty far as well every time.
Oof. Yeah.
You got Bing Bong.
I got bing bonged.
I wonder how long this will take you. I feel like 2 hours is a fair estimate.
Yeah.
With Hive Blood, probably an hour. Probably an hour with Hive Blood.
What? Okay. What?
Which is good. No, I'm heavily betting in your favor.
No, I was like, what at the as I struck down, I hit the timing was I got the timing off. I was bothered by the bug.
I think you'll manage this. I think you'll manage this. As much as it bothers me, I think you'll manage this by the end of stream, easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, freaking frick.
It's a true test of gaming acumen.
Gaming acumen. You know, acumen's
Yeah.
one of those words that I pretend I know the meaning of, but actually, like... Ability?
Acumen's one of those words that it sounds right in the sentence, so I use it.
Yeah.
But if you were going to ask me to give you a dictionary definition of it, no way.
Yeah. Poop. Poop. This is where you like say, oh no, this is gonna, I reckon this is gonna go pretty well, and then I literally just get stuck on like the first part of the whole thing. And I just get more and more tired.
Like, you're gonna be stuck on each of them, but I still think you could manage this. I believe in you, Nehi, and that's all you need.
Thank you.
All you need is my belief. My belief will carry you.
Yes. Oh. What?
I'm a very kind overlord.
Yes? Question mark?
And I don't want us to stream White Palace and Path of Pain for the next 3 weeks, you know?
There's that as well. Why do I keep not... for some reason, like, I'm just not timing that right every single time. And I don't know why. I don't know why I'm missing it. Ugh. Come on. Right. Come on. What?
I've realized that I don't know how to spell acumen because I've been looking up the definition.
Yeah? What is the definition?
I don't know how to spell it.
Oh. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what the issue is. I see what the issue is. Isn't it ACUIM?
Peak
Welcome back, Pedrin.
acumen. Oh, hey, Pedrin. I did not see you there. I'm busy Googling words.
We're learning English, apparently.
I'm learning English. Acumen, use in sentence.
Use in sentence.
Capable lawyers with business acumen of it. Yeah, so it's the same. It's like you're something acumen. So gaming acumen, business acumen. All right. But meanings.
Meanings.
Quickness, accuracy, and keenness of judgment or insight.
Oh, yeah.
So you have good business. You have good gaming acumen. ACUMEN. Now it's your free time. Yo, nice. How long's your free time, Pedrin? I'm teaching English now. Acumen means keenness or knowledge. So basically, if you're good at something, you have like good something acumen, like good business acumen. For example, Nehi has good gaming acumen.
Okay.
Right, Nehi?
Yes.
You're gonna prove me right here. This is the one, right, Nehi? You're gonna do it all in one go. Perfect. Yeah. Make this game cry.
I mean, it's gonna be
Oh,
crying.
look at him, so smooth. Now dash, dash, dash.
Oh, you frick.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful till the very last second.
And then it kind
Do
of
you
went.
know what school is in Portuguese? Is it El School? El Schoolio?
I reckon he's got it. I reckon he's nailed it.
Is it Escola? It's Escola? I was close. I was close with El Sculo. It's Escola.
All right, that's pretty good.
You know what?
Yeah,
You laughed, yet you doubt my knowledge and power?
Are you serious? Is that... Frickin' because it's like every new bit, right? Is just like a new, like, oh yeah, no, this is a thing, by the way, you know. So it's like you gotta. You know, you just
So
like, I
close
don't know what's gonna happen next, and I know whatever it is gonna really mess me up.
I think that's the annoying thing with Path of Pain is that it's all hidden until
Yeah.
you realize it, and then you have to learn it, and then slowly move the needle of progression, just slowly.
Yeah.
You hate Escola? Don't hate Escola, man. It's always annoying because I was miserable in Escola, but as soon as I finished it, I realized how useful it is and how annoying it was that I hated it. I know you can't really change that, right? I think me and
Frick.
Nehi gets me because he didn't really hate school as much
I
as
didn't really
did.
hate school. No. I thought it was fine.
But I think in my wizened old age, I'm always kind of like, I wish I cared more about school when I was younger. It's one of those, if I could turn back the clock, I'd care more about school.
Yep.
But I was so stubborn about it. You want to hear Nehima say
Are you-
Portuguese? He doesn't say anything in Portuguese. Nehi, say some Portuguese.
Escola. 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 I don't know. That's all. You gotta. Give me some Portuguese.
There you go. Why is it legal one of those words?
I really want to see what this
What are you
means.
making him say, Pedrin?
That means. Yeah,
So Nehima is like, my name is Nehima, right? Un cara muito legal. Who knows what un cara muito legal means?
Oh, poop. I'm a really cool guy.
You're
I
too
don't-
nice to him.
Yeah, that feels too nice. This is very suspicious. This is very suspicious.
Go. What's legal mean?
Yeah, what does
Go
legal
and say
mean?
it. And entertain him.
Say.
Ah, legal is cool.
I'm gonna actually. Hang on. I wanna. Because I have a really good translation tool because I do this as my job. So I can tell you what it means.
You
I
don't trust him?
Oh no, he's right.
You don't
What?
trust him, Nahi?
You know what? He's too nice.
Yeah, you don't trust him, bro.
I don't. Yeah, this is the thing. Oh, hang on. Let me try. I'm getting nervous now. Hang on.
The pressure is on now.
Pressure is on now. I've got to say it properly. Oh. Hang on. I'll say it after I die. Inevitably die this time.
He's on full concentration mode.
Oh, I'm in full concentration mode. You have to forgive me.
Give it a second, Pedrin. Sorry. He's done it!
Okay.
Now embarrass yourself.
How would you pronounce that? You saw. Is that you? You? How do you pronounce it?
I don't know, just wing it.
Eu sou Nehima cara muito legal. See, you post. What?
Eu sou Nehima. Eu sou Nehima cara muito legal. Probably something like that.
Yeah. See, you say it with the little accent, and I'm like, that doesn't help me.
Bro, it's so perfect. There you go.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Your Portuguese is on point.
Wow.
It takes a lot of practice, you know? It takes a lot of practice to be as good as...
And it's like, and now it's all just gone to shit. Oh no.
If Pedrin keeps tuning in and teaching us Portuguese, we should just become Portuguese streamers, bro. Get that Brazilian viewer base.
Should we just become Portuguese streamers? Do you think we have the potential? God damn, I'm just not. Yeah. Hang on. Give me a sec to reframe.
We should change the the title of the stream to EN/Portuguese.
Yeah.
Every time a Portuguese person comes in and says something in Portuguese in chat, you can just go, eu sou Nehima, cara muito legal.
Killing myself. Yeah, I can say that.
I mean, I can just say eu sou Monty. Eu sou Monty. Something, cara legal.
Well, that was much easier, but here we go. It's gonna get worse.
Eu sou Monty, cara bem safadino. What's safadino?
You know, I appreciate that we're actually being taught proper. For some reason, he's
right. It's not just
evil.
some random person who's saying, "Oh, say dick," dick in chat, lol.
Oh, poop. That wasn't the right.
Although it would be funny to learn bad words in Portuguese. I'm always pro learning rude words.
It is
after
funny.
Spending so much time around foreigners in Japan, and them all teaching me rude words. You kind of just like, this is just life. Everybody just knows rude words.
Yeah. Wait a second. Wait,
I'm an intelligent
how the hell does
guy.
This work?
I am an intelligent guy. Thank you very much, Pedro. I'm very safadino. Is the H pronounced in safadino? Is it safadino or safadinho?
There we go.
Vroom, wee.
I can't.
Vroom, wee.
Oh, whoops.
Nice. I think you can just run after it, bro.
Oh, you can't pogo too hard.
Safadinho is naughty. You know I'm naughty as well, but it's fine. It's still true.
He knows.
I'm both intelligent and naughty. That's what makes me perfect.
Okay.
That's the only way to live, man.
Being naughty.
Intelligent is... Yeah, I should have known intelligent is intelligente.
They always are. Have you noticed this with like European languages? Like there's some words that it's just like, this is just the same word.
It's just English.
Except you say it. Except you say it all fancy, you know?
With that,
Oh.
It's fine. You can be both intelligent and naughty.
I, you know, sometimes I'm just like lose focus for like half a second, and I just throw myself at the wall of spot, and I'm just like, I don't even know, man. Like,
You're a teacher. Yeah, you're a teacher now, Pedrin. How does it feel?
You're our official Portuguese teacher now, man. Like, how does it feel?
Now you have to deal with us being bad students and not remembering anything you teach us.
Yeah, we're not gonna remember any of this. Yeah, just like a real teacher.
Just like how ignorant we were as students. When a teacher puts all their effort in to teach us something, and then you fail a test, and the teacher's just there like, what do I even do this for?
That was largely what drove me during school. Guilt.
I had no guilt, because when you're especially young, you don't even humanize the teachers enough.
The thing is, like, my mum's a teacher, right? So to me, the teachers were always people. You know?
Fair.
So, like...
I mean, is your mom a person, though?
Oh, no! He's got me there. Okay, hang on. Come on.
Because I find this is like a big thing as you get older. As much as the teachers start humanizing you more, you start going, oh yeah, the teachers have lives outside of class, and they actually are just, you know. I had a teacher who was a functioning alcoholic, lovely man, but also got drunk way too much.
Same.
Yeah.
He had anger problems, but he was actually a pretty good teacher. Like,
my one didn't have anger problems. He was just really like, we had local pubs around the school, and when we were old enough to drink, we'd hang out in the pubs, and that teacher was there quite often, and he would like buy us rounds. He was a very nice guy.
Good
Big
story.
up that teacher. We eventually had to go to different pubs because there was like one pub that all the teachers went to, and it was kind of not as fun because there was just a bunch of teachers there, and you just kind of were like, oh god, you know. So we went to the other one.
This is where you come up with some wild story, and it's like, and that's how me and Mr. Harris fooled around together in my...
Dude, there was some insane stuff going on.
Yeah? Because you went to an all-boys school, right?
Pedrin, this is... Yeah, I went to a all-boys school.
Right.
I mean, there was no fooling around, but there were female teachers. Pedrin, is this you realizing you want to become a teacher when you grow up? Is this like you're now going to pursue a path in teaching? It's because you removed the long nail, so now you have to get much closer, and so your whole thing is shot.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, we're good. Maybe good. We might be really good. We're not great though. We're not great.
You gotta pogo off the bottom one, right?
Yeah. I can see where they're going with this.
Go now, go!
Okay,
no, not now.
Not now. Now.
Go!
What the balls are you supposed to do there?
Then you're meant to pogo off the top one after
then you
that.
pogo off the top. Oh god, dude.
But you're really impressed? Maybe teaching's the way to go, man, if you really enjoy it.
Yeah, maybe. Teaching's pretty good. It's very difficult.
The problem with teaching is people get into it because they're like, oh, I really like teaching and I really like, and then they encounter actual students and they're all just horrible children who don't pay attention to you. And you're kind of like, why did I get into this profession?
Yeah, it depends vastly what.
And then you're stuck with it. I feel like every school has miserable, like, there are no nice collective groups of kids. There are nice kids, but as a group,
some
there's
are much
mob
better than
mentality
others,
with
though.
children.
Some are much better than
definitely.
others. Like, apparently one of the big things
Of course,
in
there's
England,
levels.
one of the big things in England is that so when you're like an NQT, which is a newly qualified teacher, one of the challenges flip. One of the challenges is that the places that don't have teachers, so they send you to, are the crap schools because no one wants to work there, right? So that's why they send you, because that's where they have places. So you're this poor, like, newly qualified teacher trying to, and they just throw you into the deep end.
What do you mean they send you though? Like, it's not. It's a job, right? So it's your.
No, because
you're talking about like when you work for the.
In your first year, I think it is, when you're still an NQT, you have to, work at certain places where they can, like, quotations train you for your, like, first year until you're no longer an NQT.
Interesting.
It's like a whole thing, yeah. And
bird is pasaro, and I have duas galinhas apparently. I have two what?
I can't believe he has 2 gallinas.
I know cojones is like balls in Spanish.
Balls. I bet it's wings.
It could be wings. Galinhas. 2 chickens?
2
I have
chickens?
3 chickens.
Yes, 3 chickens.
Tres
How do you say
galinhas.
3? Isn't tres bench?
I don't know. I only know Spanish. I don't even know Spanish.
Wait, is it Spanish?
Oh, it's tres in Portuguese as well, I guess.
They're all just copying each other at this point.
Because in Spanish I vaguely know the numbers, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't know.
What's 9 and 10?
I can't correct you, so yes.
I don't know 9 and 10. I don't know 9 and 10. I guess 10 is diez? Or something like that. Dude, for some reason I went through this phase where I wanted to learn numbers in as many languages as possible. You'll get there. Could you imagine if you were doing this without Hive Blood?
No, I can't imagine ever doing this without Hive Blood.
You'd be back at the beginning, like 500 times by now.
Yep.
Dos, tres. So it's not it's in Spanish. It's not in Portuguese. Uno is Okay. And it's still cuatro. It's interesting how similar they are, but I wonder why certain things are different. It's an interesting language.
I like how some of them are like really similar, and then some of them are like really different, and it's like, what? You know?
Like Portuguese and Spanish are a really interesting one, right? Because it's like there aren't that many so closely related, but so different.
I think I know what I got to do there now.
I like that this is now not just Hollow Knight, it's just Portuguese as well.
It's just Portuguese. We're also just learning Portuguese now. Well, you're learning Portuguese. I'm like concentrating on this so much that my mind is melting. Because it's like half of it is just like half of it's Path of Pain and the other half of it's Portuguese.
Dude, Portuguese Path of Pain.
Yeah, how do you say Path of Pain in Portuguese? I bet it sounds badass.
Yeah, how do you say Path of Pain? Path of Pain.
It's this area is called, it's the name of this area. Ah!
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting.
Don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
You'll get there. Take a deep breath. Have some water. Hydrate yourself. Blink a few times.
Blink, 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 blink.
Rub your eyes. Rub your eyes. Have some water.
Hang on.
Do a little stretch. I don't know why I'm doing these things instead of you.
It's good that you do them as well. I think they're all healthy. These are all healthy things to do.
Oh, dude, Nehi, I
No, no! I went further than I expected to, and I was like, oh wait, and then I just like panicked. God frickin' frick.
By the way, Path of Pain is Muita Dore Desespero.
Wow, that sounds badass.
Muita Dore Desespero. Welcome.
Muita dore desespero. Ah, poop. Okay.
Oh, but you're getting so close.
You gotta say it like you're in one of those, you know, like one of those movies where they start the movie and like panning across like Mexico, you know? And they're like, and there's some, yeah, and there's like some guys talking
in quiet
like,
Brazil.
Yeah, and there's like some guys talking and like passing money about, but they're not like, there's no subtitles, so you don't know what they're saying, and one of them is just there like, Mita dore desespero. And then like, and then he fires a gun at the other one, and you're like, what happened? And you're like, what's happening? And then
In
the
a
James
quiet
Bond
town where there's
Oh,
where there is only peace, lives a gang that trades only in death.
trades. Yes. This is legit.
And the words you hear just before your eyes close a final time. Muita dore desespero.
Desespero.
Title card.
Title card, yes. Ah.
You know you got that far after blinking aggressively. Have you been doing it?
Blinking
Or have you just been
aggressively.
throwing yourself?
Dude, I'm gonna
Blink
give myself,
aggressively.
I'm gonna give myself carpal tunnel, I swear. Like,
You always gotta hydrate as well. It cools the brain. The
Does
brain
it?
is like a car engine. Go pour water all over it.
yes. Yes.
Alright, Pedron, we're going out of hand now. I can't even. There's too many vowels in those words.
Parallele piedo. Piedo. Honoringo logista. Ornitorinigo. I don't freaking
Bro, what?
What?
Why are there words that exist with like 10 different vowels in them?
They've got too many vowels. Why
Like
are all the
here's
vowels
like
for?
four E's, 3 I's, and 2 A's. Go.
Oh, dude, I keep hitting that arch and then like going down too quickly and like.
If
not
you
quite-
know what you're doing wrong, do it better. Wax
right.
on, wax off.
Wax off. Wax on. Wax off.
But don't wax off on stream because we need that revenue that is non-existent.
Wax on. Wax off. Oh snap! Path of Pain. Yeah. Yeah, cat. We're here
hey,
now.
Cat. Yeah, it's Path of Pain time. But it's streamer mode Path of Pain because we can't spend 10 years on it, so he's using Lifeblood. Hive blood, sorry.
I would never do this without hive blood. There is just not... I don't hate myself enough. Like... You know? Like, I get why you would do it for, like...
I love myself enough to do it.
Ugh.
Dude, take a break. Take a break. You're dying at really silly spots.
I've been dying at really silly spots the whole time.
Do a stretch. Yeah, I know, but do a stretch. Have some water or whatever drink.
I can feel my hand just cramping.
You gotta get in the zone. You can't just smack. Eat something. Yeah, eat an apple.
You know how long it takes me to eat an apple. You've watched me eat an apple. You've heard me eating an apple.
No, but what you do is you have the apple next to you. You cut the apple. You put one piece in your mouth, and then you play the game while chewing.
That's true. You think
do I have to do it for you? Do I have to go and get an apple and eat it for you?
Yeah. You think I can eat? You think I can chew while I'm doing this? It'll just be me with like apple lying in my mouth. Just like waiting for it to digest like naturally. Ah, flip.
I'm trying to help. I'm sending you all my positive vibes.
I appreciate your positive vibes. I appreciate them.
Finally go past a bit. So. Actually, I think with the statue there, you can keep trying this forever, right?
I don't. Did these last
That's
forever?
not muitadore. Oh, what is muitadore desespero? What is what were you translating? That's camino dador es what?
What?
I'm Google translating you. Camino de Dor. Yeah. But what's desespero?
Ah, poop. Let's see if I can.
My brain.
Desperate?
I don't know. Maybe. Path of desperate pain. Sounds like a masochist's wet dream. Ah, despair. Yeah. Path of despair and pain.
Path of Despacito.
It's Despacito, yeah.
Oh my god!
That's right. Slowly go insane. Embrace the desespero.
I'm just pressing the wrong buttons
Embrace
now.
the desespero, man. Soon I will be the desespero. Because I don't want to watch you do Path of Pain for so long. Despacito is not Portuguese ever. But it would be pretty cool if it was, man. It'd be like the song everybody knew that was a Portuguese song, though. Because it's Spanish, it's like...
Oh,
when everybody
Spanish?
says name a Spanish song, everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, Despacito, right? I also used Lifeblood on that section the first time, by the way, because I care about not giving my hands carpal tunnel. You say the first time, cat. Does that mean you went back and did it properly? For fun. Okay, yeah. Which is why, like, you know, as long as you go back and do it properly, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. Otherwise, I'll forever judge you. There's like a freaking little section at the end. It's lore, guys. The whole point of torturing yourself is for lore.
I'm like just getting the buttons mixed up at this point, like.
If you offer me like 2 seconds of lore, I'm willing to put myself through like 4 years of torture.
Flip!
He's done it!
Boom!
Oh my lord!
Way. Okay. Do these just last forever? Do these just last forever?
I don't know, keep hitting them and see.
Yeah, it seems.
Yes is the answer, I think.
Yeah. Okay, like I can see this being more doable because of that. All right.
Yeah, I guess that's why they. Yeah.
All right. What do you want me to do now?
This is. I guess this is part 2. It's a nightmare of a section, honestly. I have no, like, there's no shame in anybody who's, no matter how long it took anybody to do this, do you know what I mean? Whenever I see somebody on Reddit who's like, after 4 months of trying, I beat Path of Pain, I'm like, you know what? I fuck deserved. You know?
Yeah.
I completely, you could spend years on this, and if you finished it, I'm like, well, friggin' deserved.
This section. So this is a section, apparently. According to you guys. Oh.
Yeah, it's a section. What, do you think it was over?
No,
it's never over. It's Path of Pain, bro. It's not Path of mild discomfort.
That's my favorite part. Wait, hang on. Where am I supposed to go there then? Hold down? Left, maybe?
It's for you to find out, and for me to watch you find out.
Oh, okay. Good fun, right?
This just makes me want to play Hollow Knight for myself from the beginning again.
Okay.
White
I see
Palace
what we're doing.
Palacio. It's Blanco, right? Or is it
what?
Yeah, Branco. Branco? Palacio Blanco. Branco.
Oh.
Dude, we'll be able to play this game in Portuguese soon.
Ah, yes. The dream. Okay.
Did we watch the Jigsaw films? Why are you watching the Jigsaw films, Pedrin? You're way too young to watch the Jigsaw films. Dude, like, tortures and kills people.
Yeah. Everyone's got to have a hobby. Okay.
I feel like anybody who's, like, in school. I mean, I did the same, but...
But yeah, part of me's like, what are you talking about? Like, 50%
nah, like,
of the Jigsaw
I mean,
film
everybody
audience
does, but...
16-year-olds
I agree.
Going, blood.
But Yeah, that's true. You are not too old to be a teacher. I think, yeah, I think if you're old enough to teach, then sure.
Yeah, true.
I remember I looked kind of older than my friends when we were teenagers. So whenever we wanted to buy something that was like 18 plus, like a movie or something, I remember buying Pulp Fiction, for example. I would never get ID'd. And then it got to a point where, for some reason, when I was of legal age to buy stuff, I was getting ID'd. So it was very confusing. It's I've got that Benjamin Button disease.
Oh no. Oh, flip.
The older I get, the younger I look. In fact, I got ID'd last year, which is bizarre.
Dude, last time I went back to England, I got ID'd. Can you imagine me get like...
Yeah. Dude, I got ID'd, so, you know, I can believe you getting ID'd.
Almost 30. My sister didn't get ID'd. My little sister didn't get ID'd. And they stopped me, and he was like, "Do you have any ID, mate?" And I was like, "Haha," and I like laughed. And then he was like, "No, like seriously, do you have any ID?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no, sure, I have like ID." Because
yeah, see,
oh my God.
that's my Pedrin. That's my magic word. Genshin Impact. I'm an avid Genshin Impact player. Some might call me a whale.
They would be correct.
I'm a medium-sized whale, though. I'm a little whale.
Oh, poop.
I'm not a massive whale. An impact head. Genshin, I recently read that it broke $1 billion in sales in the last months, which is madness.
Pretty crazy.
It's gonna be probably the biggest game on iOS, definitely. I mean, I play on PC, but can you imagine? It's been 6 months and it's broken $1 billion. I wonder when when the whales will stop. Because they will eventually, right? Like, it'll eventually slow down and just receive a much smaller player base.
I mean, you say that, but like FGO.
But for now,
like, just keep
true.
fucking going.
But FGO is supported by the animes, the light novels, this,
Dude,
that.
Genshin anime. you just
Dude,
wait.
Genshin anime?
It's gonna happen.
I know they're gonna do a Genshin anime, but like, when though? I want a Genshin anime now.
Dude,
And the one guy I can't get, Diluc, is probably gonna be the main character.
No, Travel will be the character.
They will do a Genshin anime eventually. I'm sure they will.
They will.
They don't have an anime yet. But you know they will. They will eventually, Pedro. There's a manga. I think there's a short manga on it.
Oh yeah, they'll probably do like a long official manga.
It just came out recently, right? It's the last 6 months. So it's an ongoing manga. Interesting.
They're probably doing like a full length thing.
God.
Is it a Chinese?
What's my
manga, or is
favorite
it
character? I think it's the official manga, so I guess it's Chinese. Yeah, it's Chinese, I bet.
The thing is, a lot of like
My favorite character.
like even Chinese products like Azur Lane and stuff, they sometimes just do a Japanese manga because it's like
You mean they hire Japanese like artists and stuff.
Oh, they just like they get a Japanese mangaka to do the manga.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know much about the manga. You love Razor? Yeah, I have a Razor. I used to use Razor quite a lot. Razor's cool because he's a JoJo character.
Oh, the voice actor, you're right. Oh, he has.
No, not the voice
one?
actor, because he actually his like alt has a giant electric wolf.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And
That's
then-
cool too.
Yeah, and then he just like hits with the giant. I mean, he's just JoJo.
Yeah.
I do like Razor. I like Mona the most though, because
You like Mona?
I'm the type of person. Yeah, I like Mona. She a cutie. Also, she was my very first pull, so how can I hate her? Like literally the very first pull I ever did in Genshin. She was the first one of my first 10 pull. So I can never abandon Mona.
Oh, that's. Hmm.
Although I don't know, it's sort of, they keep releasing new characters. I kind of hope they develop some of the older characters rather than releasing new ones. Also, it'll save my wallet as well. Look at Pedrin's on your side, Nehi. He likes Noelle. His best character's
Ah,
Noelle.
Noelle. Yeah, Noelle, best girl.
Nehi's a Noelle head.
I love Noelle. I've C6.
No, Noelle's a cutie. Have you done any of the story? Have you gone back to Genshin at any point?
Nope. I've not gone back to it at all recently.
Because you've got the dating sim for her now.
Yeah, right. I should go back to it. I mean, we could probably do it at some point again, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't done any of the dating stuff on my end, so you can just do it on mine if you want. When we pull. We're pulling for Venti, by the way, on Saturday, Pedrin. Because I never got Pedrin. I never got Venti first try. So I've got a bunch of pulls for him. So I'm very excited for Saturday. Pedrin, you're new here, so you don't know, right? We do this thing when a new character comes out in Genshin. I basically drop some money on it, and then we pull some gacha, and I do push-ups for every pull we do. A lot of missions to get. Yeah, dude, I do the same. I do both. I grind every mission, and then I also spend money on it. So look forward to Saturday, where I do 100 push-ups and inevitably don't get the character I want to get.
Yay. Fudge.
Language.
Sorry. I get to the next bit at least.
What's going on? Alright.
But, this is rough. Ah. Dude, Passive Pain's hard.
Did the stream go? Did the stream go down for a sec? I feel like the stream went down for a sec.
Yeah, it did. Can people see again?
Is everybody good? Call out in chat if you're good. Yeah, it's not you. And you got classes. It's alright, we'll be here. And we'll be here on Saturday as well, so...
We'll inevitably
Yeah.
still be here.
See you, Pedrin.
What am I doing? That's not what I wanted to do. Why
I
am
don't know.
See you in a bit, Pedrin. Comes back and I'm just still on this section, just like... Hollow Knight difficult.
I mean, but once you've done it, there's not going to be anything harder platforming-wise. The true way to do it is to do Path of Pain and then do the rest of White Palace in one go, because you're like, wow, this is so easy now that I've done Path of Pain.
That's true.
Suffering through Path of Pain makes you like an enlightened being by the end of the game. You're just like, oh, this was the game? Yeah, imagine if you was actually using a controller. Yeah, this is not just hard difficulty, it's uber hard difficulty. My man's using a keyboard and mouse.
I like using the keyboard and mouse.
It's like shooting yourself in the leg, going, yeah, but my other leg works better.
The thing is, like, I feel like if you're not used to using keyboard and mouse, then I can like understand why it would be like, it would seem like a foreign
the general consensus is platformers are much smoother on controller.
I feel like it depends a lot on the platformer, personally. Like, I would not play Mario with keyboard. I would not play Mario with keyboard.
I bet you would if you had the opportunity to.
No, I wouldn't, because I used to play emulators and I hated playing Mario keyboard. The thing is, I feel like...
So you did try.
I mean, because I couldn't, like... Because like I couldn't attach like an N64 controller to the computers. This was back like when I had an N64 emulator for Mario 64.
Xbox 360.
Oh no, it was
Mario, but with an Xbox 360 controller.
Oh no. I tried that as well, man. It's like it's not the same.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, exactly. We're not questioning your preference. We're just questioning your sanity. It's
really
like you can do whatever you want, man. Like if you can like whatever you want.
I really don't find it that difficult.
Sets,
like I
don't. It's a precedent for who you are.
I don't understand you people. But as I say, I feel like it depends a lot on the platformer. I agree that like some platformers I really would struggle with.
You are getting better at this little section, though.
Yeah. Slowly.
I take it back.
Slowly.
It's still very impressive, man. Even with... Honestly, you don't even need Hive Blood for this point because you got the Infinite
right.
Charger there. Infinite Essence. Goop. Careful.
Boom.
Careful. And it's safe. And safe. Ooh, deep breath. Deep breath. Oh, why aren't you breathing deeply? You're just going. Take a deep breath. Thank you.
Okay. You need to do that.
And I am going to the bathroom. You better die so I can watch you get past this bit.
Question mark? Yeah, I feel like because Hollow Knight has like such accurate, like, you know, if you press like left, it just goes immediately. And there's no like, as Monty describes it, it's not floaty, like how like Mario is kind of floaty and slidey. That's why I'm Mario, I just can't. But Hollow Knight, I'm like, okay, it's kind of, the platforming is like really accurate, so I can do it with a keyboard. Oops, that's... Yeah, crisp. I like that word. I think that describes it pretty well. It just kind of like, you hit it and it just goes that way, and you don't need to like question it. Wait. What the hell am I supposed to do here? What the hell do you do there? What? Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Really one of those games where if I die, I know it's really my fault. You say that, Kat, but the amount of times I've heard Nehi complain about things that are not in his control is, you know.
The thing is, it's more just that like I'm like annoyed because I'm like, but I hit him, like I hit, and it's like, well, no, actually you didn't. And I'm like, but I did. Like
there are some hitboxes that are a bit, you know, jank with the final boss. I know that. With Abstrad, not with normal Ab.
Okay, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do at the next bit in the fucking tunnel.
Just go, bro. Let your heart guide you.
I don't trust my heart.
That's why you only have me to talk to.
Oh no, the big sad. Here comes the big sad. Oh no.
Don't let the big sad seep in, man.
Hang on. My hand's just like it didn't even press anything there. It just fell.
If you wanna
okay. Hang on.
Yo, Nehi, I need your opinion on something.
Yeah.
Flat Coke, yay or nay?
Oh no. Well, no. Well, sometimes.
Like if you had a flat Coke, would you pour it out or would you just be like, it's fine?
It's fine. I wouldn't drink a full. I wouldn't drink like a huge glass of it. That would be a bit much for me. But I'd drink a small glass of it and enjoy it still.
Okay.
Is this like a test?
I've realized that
Are we not? Can we not be friends anymore?
Because there are many other reasons for that.
Oh, okay, I see.
So because I got, I know you got McDonald's today. I got McDonald's yesterday, and I fell asleep. I had a very early sleep, but I realized that I just didn't drink my Coke. So I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, this like my Coke is here, but it's gone flat. And it's been a while since I drank, and I have Diet Coke, right? So here's my thing. So I finished my Coke, right? So here's my thing, right? Normal Coke flat is actually, I enjoy it. I would go as far to say as I enjoy it. Diet Coke flat is worse than normal Coke flat by far. It's still fine. I don't mind it at all, but I was definitely disappointed, let's say, because I remember drinking flat Coke a lot, and I was like,
okay,
this doesn't feel right. You can taste the sort of chemicaliness of it once it's flat.
Honestly, like that's the reason I don't like Diet Coke that
sense.
much in the first place. Like I'm not a big Diet Coke.
Yeah, I actually like Diet Coke quite a lot, but when it's flat, it's very sort of.
How do you feel about Coke Zero in that case?
Dude, you know what? I don't even know the difference.
I don't even know if there is a difference.
It's one of those. It's one of those where I'm like, it's just another Coke that tastes exactly like Diet Coke. Because flat Diet Coke and flat normal Coke, you can tell the difference. Otherwise, it's like, there is a difference, but it's whatever. Coke Zero, I don't even know. What is Coke Zero?
Zero sugar. Whereas Diet is.
Isn't that Diet Coke?
No, because that's some sugar. I think that's literally it.
Because isn't Diet Coke Zero sugar? Like they use like stevia or something.
I don't think it's zero sugar.
They use fake sugar.
Oh wait, is like Diet Coke like Oh, I don't know. Google it. I legit don't know. I think Diet Coke might be
All right, I'll Google it.
lower calories as well, whereas Coke Zero isn't lower calories? Question mark. But then that doesn't
Diet
make sense.
Coke plus Coke Zero. Let's see. You get ready for a science lesson?
Yeah, ready. Hit me with it.
The key
Hit me
difference
with it.
between the two drinks is a single chemical. Coke Zero features sodium citrate in its ingredients list, and Diet Coke has citric acid. Diet
Right.
Coke was Coke's first sugar-free cola in 1983, and Coke Zero is 2006.
Oh,
They announced they are phasing out Coke Zero to replace it with Coke No Sugar.
what?
Coca-Cola No Sugar. A drink that took them 5 years to develop. It reads both are sugar-free and calorie-free. What do you mean calorie-free? Blah, blah, blah. There's no... Are you, like... Yeah, okay, so one has citric acid and the other has sodium citrate. But what is the difference?
The taste mildly different, maybe. I don't know why you'd pick one over the other in that case. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... Oh.
So they use the same sweeteners.
Okay. Because I'd always heard that the sweetener was not very good for you. You know? Like, it was one of those, like, oh,
I
they don't
mean,
have sugar, but...
it-
You know, it was like...
They're both
the
bad
sweet-
for you, I guess. You know,
It
would you
was
rather
what-
half a cup of sugar, or would you rather half a cup of like some fake chemical that
I mean, I think
is
that was...
equally as bad, probably?
I think that was the thing. Like,
Like-
that was kind of what I heard, was that it's actually, like, worse than the sugar, you know? It's one of those...
I doubt it's
like...
I doubt
'cause
it. I don't know. It'd be interesting, but I doubt it's worse.
Because,
But
like, it has other effects. Because sugar's just sugar, right? Which is not good in
fat,
alcohol.
bro.
I
You want
mean,
to
there's
get fat?
that. Yeah, I do a little bit. Have you seen me recently?
Fatty McFat?
God. And nicknames I wish I could have. That's not the right button at all. I knew before I even pressed it, and yet I still pressed it. Come on. Come on. I almost got to the end of it, and then I'm just not at all.
Apparently, Coke Zero tastes more like classic Coke.
Okay. That makes sense.
How could you, Nahima2? I can't believe you actually did it, Nahima2. Unbelievable.
Send Nahima
How did
to-
you have the balls?
Nima 2, send the picture of the... I kind of want to equip the long sword, because I'm just, like, so done with pogoing.
You can't
with...
because you need a bench, man.
Yeah, right,
There's no benches.
right.
Just go back to the start.
Because pogoing this stuff with the base sword is so just crap.
You got yourself into this, man.
I know, I mean, I'm not saying it's not my fault. I'm just saying it bothers me. Nima 2, post the picture of the Snickers pickle in the Discord.
The what?
The Snickers pickle.
What? The what?
The Snickers pickle. Yeah, you heard it. The Snickle, yeah. Post the
No,
picture
no,
of the
I
Snickers.
didn't.
You
What?
post
What is a Snickers pickle?
post you'll see. You'll see. And you'll hate it. But you'll see.
I'll have you know, I love Snickers and I love pickles.
Yeah, you're not gonna
So clearly a fusion of the both. Sounds
this-
perfect.
if it doesn't make you vastly uncomfortable, then I don't think we can be friends anymore. It's one of those.
Hey, it's literally somebody put a Snickers inside a pickle.
Yeah.
Do you hollow out? I guess you have to hollow out the pickle. Yeah, look, there's like pickle juice, pickle gunk on the side there. because they hollowed it out.
You gotta hollow it out.
It's genius. You get the sweet and the salty.
You get you really get the tang of the pickle and the sweetness of the caramel all in one, you know?
Yeah. It's like sweet and sour pork, but with a pickle.
Yes? Come on.
I was on the
Yeah.
basically like Uber Eats for and I was kind of just scrolling through places because I was bored, and there was a place that did deep fried Mars bars.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I didn't, and not yet.
Oh yeah.
Not yet. I'm like,
Can you get it and tell me?
I'm
what
like
it's
one
like?
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's like a legendary thing, right?
I
The
feel
deep
like
fried
I've had
Mars
it
bar.
before. I feel like I've had it before. I have this vague recollection, but it's all a blur.
Have you ever had a deep
Probably
fried
because
curly
the
whirly?
deep fried Mars bar just erased my brain.
Probably.
A deep fried curly whirly.
Yeah.
That now you're getting into like
Because those exist too.
well, because curly whirlies are just a UK thing, right? They don't have them
Yeah.
anywhere else, do they?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I've only had like a curly whirly like once in my life.
Oh really? I love curly whirlies.
Oh really? Yeah. No, it's not like a thing at all for me.
Huh.
I was never a snacker of chocolates, as it were.
That's true. I'm a big. What do you reckon the flood tastes like? You mean like the flood as in like the Australian
flood from
or
Halo?
As in the Halo flood? Because those are two very different flavors. Flavors of bad.
One tastes rather wet and muddy, and the other
is a flood in
tastes
Australia.
like- Yeah. The Halo flood. It's a good question. I like that Negima 2 can give us talking points about the most absurd talking points.
That's true, yeah. He's useful for that. I would imagine that they're very, I would
Pussy.
imagine... Yeah, pussy?
I mean, what does pus taste like?
I don't know.
Could you make a steak out of it? I'm sure there's enough meat to make a steak out of it, but
feel like
I'm
it
sure
would
you're gonna
fall
have to. It's gonna be
apart.
like one of those, like you know how you prepare a pufferfish or something, right? You know how you got to like remove the poison gland. I feel like it's that, but like times 100.
Would it be poisonous or would it just be gross?
Huh?
Can you digest the parasitic flood genes? You know?
Probably. I'd take a good crack at it.
I mean, if you can't, then you just turn into the flood. So, you know,
And then you can
get,
try and eat yourself.
You get one crack at it, and then you're done, pretty much.
You get infected? Yeah, but would you though? Would you get infected? Like, how does the flood turn? This is what I mean, right? If you cut it like you cut fugu, right, which is the pufferfish, and remove all the poisonous bits, you could probably make a decent steak out of it.
I'm not sure if flood works quite like that. I don't think there's like. I think this the whole thing is just floody death. Honestly,
I think the pus is the flood. The pus is the infectious part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A single flood cell could infect you. Because that's the thing with the flood, right? Is that like that's why they're so like bad. Because they just like infect everything.
Yeah,
You
but
need to
it's
grill
probably
it.
one of those things where you can like cook it out, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like if you like cook it well enough, you don't get salmonella. Like if you cook chicken well enough,
Yeah.
But like if you could cook flood well enough, you don't get the flood parasite.
Dude, this second one is just like annoying me.
You gotta get in the zone, bro. Otherwise you'll get hardcore carpal tunnel.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can
no
already
medium rare
feel-
flood stake. That's true. You can only have it. See, but this now you got to take it into account now, right? If you're cooking the flood from Halo, well done, that'll change the taste completely. Like a medium rare flood will probably taste much better than a well done flood. However, you're gonna get infected and turn into a flood.
I'm gonna throw everyone off and say that I think that flood flesh would actually just decompose into like a mincemeat. Like I feel like you would have to make a patty out of it, you know?
Like make a burger, like
Yeah.
a flood burger.
Yeah.
Do you know what's so weird? There's a lot of kerfuffle about medium rare burgers
Yeah.
because there's a huge section that goes you can't cook it medium rare because minced meat is basically there's more surface area, so it's more likely that it could contain like bad stuff essentially.
All right.
And then there's the other ones that say, no, but if you like cook it well enough, it's fine, right? If you cook it well to the point where it's medium rare and juicy inside, that you don't need to worry about it. So there's this huge thing of like people going, no, you're just a pussy if you can't cook it medium rare. And then
Yeah.
the others are going, but you know, I'm terrified of all infections. So I'm
Food
not gonna
poisoning
cook it medium
does
rare.
suck. I mean, I'll give.
Yeah.
Frank-
So
Frank-
I'm kind of, and it's like professional chefs have this argument, you know?
Yeah.
I think in America it's a lot more common to just get your burger done medium rare. In a lot of countries, you can't choose to get your burger cooked a different way.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really care about
Like
having
in
a
the
medium
UK,
rare burger.
in the UK nobody's asking about how do you want your burger cooked.
Nah, like I really couldn't care less about. I mean, I would probably rather just my burger just be cooked because it's mincemeat, right? Like I don't feel like I don't.
The
Feel like
idea
it
is
even-
it's more juicy.
Yeah, I guess.
The idea is it's more juicy. It's not as dry.
I feel like if you cook it properly
Flood
anyway, it should be
Wagyu?
juicy. You know? I don't know.
True.
Like you know, if I
See,
have a good
flood wagyu
burger,
makes no sense.
How would you even?
Because what you've said now is flood
But a cow.
Japanese cow. Flood
Yeah.
Japanese cow is what you've said there.
I mean,
Is it a Japanese cow that has been turned by the flood and then cooked? Is that what you're implying?
imagine it. Oh, freaking.
Because if a Japanese cow has been turned to flood, then it loses the consistency that it was, you know, fed on and of what it was fed on and how it was raised, right? It's now just like flood. All flood have the same consistency.
Yeah.
There's no like, well, because it's like a parasite. It's like if a zombie, right? If you turn a human into a zombie, they don't stay like
Friggins.
normal, do they? They become like rotting creatures.
Yeah. Wouldn't it just be a rotten version of like whatever it was? So you just get like decomposing.
Yeah, so it'd
like-
be a rotten wagyu,
Doesn't sound.
but it would change the whole. Exactly, makes no sense. It's like people who mince wagyu. Why are you mincing wagyu, man? The whole point of wagyu is even marbling throughout. If you turn it into a mince, you've now dispersed that. You might as well just use fat and something that has less fat and mix the two instead of mincing wagyu.
Ah. Controversial opinion. I don't really care about wagyu. because I don't really care about marble.
Have you had it before?
I've had some bits. I think I've had bits. I don't think I've had like the super fancy like grade like AA or whatever it is stuff.
I mean, A5 Wagyu is one of those things you have like
I don't like fat.
You don't. It's not like. Okay. Well,
I mean, like the marbled steak
fair to
thing.
you. I'm pro Wagyu. I like marbling.
How?
I like that sort of melt in your mouth thing.
You have to get this you have to get this bit like pixel freaking perfect. This is so frustrating. I am going mad. Like the second bit.
On the bright side, if you didn't have hive blood doing the first, you'd be a professional at the first bit right now. You're pro Wagyu as well? Yeah, us pro Wagyu boys gotta stick together. There's too many anti-Wagyu people.
Are there a lot of anti-Wagyu people?
Well, yeah, because a lot of people believe it's too expensive and it's just meat.
But am I not hitting the jump early enough or something? I don't know.
You gotta be closer to the edge when you jump dash, right? Question. Answer.
Would you eat a cricket?
Would you eat a cricket? I have eaten a cricket. So
Yeah, you've eaten
yes.
loads of stuff, right? You've eaten a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I've eaten a bunch of bugs. I'm like, what? Everything's worth a single try. And I believe. Oh, there you go. You've done it.
What?
And you've lost
what?
it.
I hate. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
You were
That's
too
what
late.
happened.
You were too late with it, man.
I just as soon as I don't.
I am a bird. Yeah. You question? A bird can eat Wagyu and crickets.
Of course, you know he's got a good point. You're a bird. Of course, you've eaten a cricket. I would. I feel like I wouldn't have used to, but I feel like I would give it a go now. I would need some peer pressure. There would need to be some form of peer pressure occurring. But yes.
I feel like half of it is just worth being able to say, yeah, I've eaten a cricket, you know?
Oh. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm gonna go insane.
What's the weirdest food you've eaten? I've had scorpion. Scorpion's pretty weird.
That's pretty weird.
I think I'd say scorpion is the weirdest. Yay! Yay! Congratulations! Now do the next bit.
Yeah.
You think it's over?
Then there's this really long sideways bit, isn't there?
Was it good though? Nah, it was alright. It was kind of dry and
Oh, that's okay. I see what-
like it wasn't great, honestly. Like it wasn't disgusting. It was just kind of meh. I had like a scorpion lollipop.
Oh, you had one of the. Yeah, that's the thing, right?
It was like a scorpion in like candy. So
Yeah.
you'd get the candy and then you'd be like, okay, it's a bit crunchier.
I've had a
There's a bit of
escargot
protein.
before.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Escargot's pretty weird. Snail. Have you had frog's legs?
No. I didn't really care for escargot, honestly. I didn't really see the.
There's a few there's a few Japanese izakayas, like Japanese pubs that do frog's legs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I'd like to try
There's
them.
one chain that does it.
Oh, really?
It's basically just, it's very chickeny, honestly, because it's a white meat.
I've just lost my
best food? Best food, yeah.
Pizza.
Trust me, you'll. Yeah, pizza for him, ramen for me. But this is the thing, right? Best food is different from favorite food. Like my favorite food is ramen, but would I say that the best dish I've ever eaten was ramen? Questionable.
Jalapeno pizza. Do you know this? Actually, this was a story that I didn't tell.
You mean the tsundere pizza?
Nah, that's not what he means.
The jalapeno pizza is called tsundere pizza on Domino's.
Nah, he's talking about a story that we have.
Oh yes, this is the story that you were like, I shouldn't tell it.
Yeah. It's a story that me and Nahima too have. It's a story that we share.
A shared brotherly. Did you guys touch tips? Is this what you're trying not to say?
No, if only. It's actually not. The thing is, the story
isn't brand friendly. There's no brand yet. I can swear.
The thing is, the story is I actually tell like everyone the story because I think the story's funny, but I just feel a bit weird because it's kind of gross. That's the thing. A bond forged over jalapeno.
I mean,
pizza. Like Nahima 2 thought I was dying. Like, it's an interesting story.
You're like you can't handle spicy food, right?
I'm like it doesn't cause me stomach problems or anything like that. I'm not good with it in the mouth.
Gross on this channel? Yeah. Wait till you hear me talk about the poop I took.
I'll wait till Pedrin gets back, and then I'll tell the story, shall I?
yeah. Tell Paul Pedrin, let Paul Pedrin see the true you.
He'll think it's funny. It's a funny story. But yeah, I mean, Nahima 2 did actually think I was dying, so. But that's why it was funny. That's why it was funny.
Dude, I got yesterday because I work at this shop, right? And the owner likes buying all these like specialty, like fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is we're trying to like sell stuff you can't get down at the supermarket, right?
Yeah.
So, and I'm always there, and it always, feeds my curiosity. So, yesterday I bought guanciale, and guanciale it's what every Italian will tell you is the only correct meat to use when you make carbonara.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every Italian will be like, ugh, you use pancetta? Ugh, you use bacon? What are you, trash? The only way to make carbonara is using guanciale.
I've never even heard of this meat.
Like if you ever see an Italian chef on YouTube doing carbonara, he's like, the best thing to use is guanciale. And they're like, oh, you can use pancetta if you want, you can.
Yeah.
And then they look down on you and spit on the ground.
Okay.
So I got a huge chunk of guanciale. It's a pork cheek that's like cured.
Okay. Does it kind of taste like bacon? Does it kind of taste like bacon? But like good, but like better bacon. Kinda.
Yeah, it's like fancy bacon, I guess. And it's like rubbed with black pepper. Because the one I got was guanciale con pepe, which is guanciale with pepper. So yeah, it's cured for 3 weeks apparently. Its flavor is stronger than other pork products such as pancetta, and its texture is more delicate. Upon cooking, the fat typically melts away, giving great depth of flavor in dishes or sauces it's used in. There you go. So I'm very excited to make carbonara.
I mean, it sounds
Because
nice.
I've got the guanciale now. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's massive as well. Well, I say massive. It's like nearly a kilogram.
That's a lot of cured meat.
Yeah, it's a big chunk of cured meat.
I wouldn't mind some of that right now. There's not. I mean, you know what it's like. In
Yeah.
Japan. There's not much of it.
I mean, the thing with Japan is there is, but it's all like obscenely expensive, and you have to go to specialty shops.
Yeah.
You can't just go down the local supermarket and get like
Guanciale.
good Western
Good
stuff, right? But if you
Yeah.
go to a like a butcher's, like a professional butcher's, you can definitely. Or if you go to like this cheese like shops, it's just a lot more work.
Ah, flip.
Ah, just too slow, bro. It did the up top down low too slow.
Yeah. It got me. It got me.
Yeah, so that's my that's what I wanted to mention. That I'm very excited about my guanciale.
Dude, I'm happy.
To the
for
point
you.
where, and I love how it sounds, so I've been saying guanciale a lot.
I can appreciate
I've been
that.
like, you don't understand, it's guanciale con pepe.
It does sound fancy. I'm happy for you because I would like
Yeah.
some.
I
I
can
would
make you
like
some professionally done carbonara when I get back. I'll smuggle in some guanciale.
I wonder if you can get it. I wonder if you can get it here. You know.
I guarantee you there's been an Italian who has asked it on Google.
And then someone's just there like, it's Seijo Ishii, you can get pancetta. And they're like, you disgust me. You disgust me. Get
Request.
out.
Dude, I told you, Reddit's always there for you, man. Request. Where do I find cheap guanciale in Tokyo? And pecorino romano.
Oh, you can get that at Seijo Ishii. I have that. I have that. I have the proper cheese, but I don't have the proper meat. Because that's more expensive.
I've been scouring the net for guanciale prices, and there's no guanciale online that won't cost 4,500 per kilogram.
Wow. Oh! We're getting further, but it's getting
Yeah, it's
more
just
intense.
Rakuten, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy. You did it? Oh,
No, it's just getting more intense.
I was
got further.
excited, man. You got my hopes up. I was busy looking at guanciale.
Can I just
Oh,
like?
say it again. Say it again, Monty. Guanciale. Ooh, love it.
Ah, fudge.
Apparently, you can get it in Rakuten.
Get it at Rakuten, but it's quite expensive. So.
Yes.
That's the I mean, as you said, that's the thing, right? Everything's just expensive. All of those kinds of things, like cold meats. Cold meats are expensive.
Yeah, I find a lot of people who are like, oh, I can't find this, I can't find that. What they mean is, I can't find it for cheap.
Yeah.
I can't find it for the price my country would set it as.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm from Italy, but like I can't find cheap guanciale in Tokyo. Like,
Focus. Focus. Now, like, I sometimes buy cold meat here because, like, cold meat tasty.
sandwiches.
No, because buying cold meat here for sandwiches is going to cost you a small fortune. Unless you just like kind of average quality ham, you know? There's a lot of that. dude, I keep hitting the freaking ceiling.
There is a lot of average quality ham. I mean, there's no sandwich respect in Japan.
No, there isn't.
Because they use milk bread a lot, which is like the soft bread,
Yeah.
which is like a completely different sandwich experience.
Ah, that's stuff. Yeah.
Which, I mean, again, I enjoy milk bread, but it's a completely different sandwich experience.
Yeah. I actually went to a place that did do good sandwiches. I'll have to take you there when you come back. And man, they did a really good sandwich. Like meat, like what was it? It was like a,
There's
like a roast beef sandwich. Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh,
There's
no.
a sandwich shop in, you know, in Shinjuku when you go to Haneda Airport, you know the entrance of the station from there. There's a sandwich shop in that entrance where that inside the station.
Yeah.
That has like baguette sandwiches, but like it has like hot, like proper. They're not like the soft baguettes. They're like the proper baguettes.
Ooh.
And I always used to when I was on my way to and from Haneda, I would always get a sandwich from there because I was like, yo, it's like being at it's like being at Pret Manger in the UK. Yeah. It was good times.
Sounds nice. I need more.
Yeah.
I don't need. The thing is, I don't need like Western food all the time. You know? But like sometimes it's just nice. You know, it's like I go to a Hobgoblin occasionally. That pub. Get a pie.
I've never been.
Good. We'll have to go. They do really good pie.
I'm like I could survive off of Japanese food, but the problem is the Japanese food I like is like the most unhealthy Japanese food, right? I'm like I can't survive off of fish teishoku, like the set meals with the grilled fish.
Yeah.
I'm like, give me like a massive bowl of rice topped with meat, or give me a bowl of noodles. Sure, I love those.
I feel like this bit isn't even that difficult. And that's why it's bothered, like, out of all the bits we've done so far, I feel like this part isn't that hard. And that's why it's bothering me a little bit that it's taking me this long to do.
I mean, if you finish this whole thing by the end of the... If you finish this whole thing by the end of the stream, it'd be very impressive.
What the hell is the next bit?
You'll realize.
Yeah. Oh no, like I saw it. I'm just, what the hell? is my query regarding it.
It's still very impressive that you got this far. Nehi bad at games? Kinda.
Good at games.
But Nehi pretty decent at Hollow Knight.
I'm good at genres that I played as a child, basically.
Yeah.
And Apex.
And Apex. Yeah. I just wish you could show off in Apex, man.
So do I, man. Maybe one time. Sometimes it depends, like Apex depends so much on how tired I am, I've realized. It's so dependent on like how awake I am.
But doesn't every game?
Yeah, but not like a competitive game, dude. Competitive games are just like, you're not awake and you're playing at a high rank, it's just like, like, enjoy getting melted over and over again.
Especially by people who, for them, it's just like early afternoon, and they don't have school because of COVID.
I mean, I'm playing on the Asian servers,
all the toddlers,
right?
Man.
But like
all the toddlers who destroy the world.
I mean, the thing is, I'm still just playing on the Asian servers, so I'm not playing against people in different time zones. But it's just like if you know, let's say someone.
Well,
is
I mean, the Asia servers are more than just one time zone.
Oh yeah, but I just mean like in general. Like it's not a time thing. It's just that like if you imagine that like. So this looks bullshit. So this next bit looks.
You just gotta bounce, drop, dash, up, bounce, and then you're good. It's simple.
Simples.
Also, bear in mind that if you don't finish this in one go, you start from the beginning next stream.
Shit, I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
I mean, on the bright side, it wouldn't take me nearly as long.
It's very, it's still very entertaining, so it's okay.
It is very entertaining. I'm glad.
And speaking of weird foods, I say weird. Close.
Close, yeah. No cigar.
Speaking of weird foods, at the shop, I say weird, exotic foods. At the shop, they had terrines, which are chat. If you don't know, terrines are like, think of pate, but like just meat, not like the liver or anything. It's like a chunky pate. And they have we've got terrines, and we've got like different exotic animals. So I had deer terrine, I had wild boar terrine, I had a guinea fowl terrine, and to this day I still don't know what a guinea fowl is. It's a bird of some sort, but there you go.
Is it like a pheasant?
So I've been working my way through the animal kingdom. I figure by the end of the year I'll have eaten every animal.
See, this bit would definitely be easier with the freaking long thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guinea fowls are kind of like they're kind of like a pheasant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a bit peacocky, maybe even.
Yeah.
Like without
Game.
the plumage. But yeah, I've eaten my way through many a bird. Not just birds, many a animal. And I would recommend guinea fowl.
Yeah.
The terrine was very nice. Yeah, the terrine was very nice. Wild boar is very it's like gamey pork, right? That's all that wild boar is.
You know, for some reason, like for some reason, like meat in paste form scares me. That's why I can't deal with spam.
But meat in paste form solidified is all that cold meats are.
And for some reason, it's just the paste form. I find very unsettling.
When it's a cold meat, it's literally just like they've put it in paste form, then they've put it inside a casing, and then they've solidified it.
Yeah, but it's the consistency. It's not like the concept; it's the consistency of it. You know?
But I mean, you're not having it with a spoon, right? You have it on bread or something. I understand though.
I don't know. It just.
But what about mincemeat? Mincemeat is essentially meat in paste form.
No, it's not, because it's still solid. It's just in little bits, you know.
Not if it's a foie gras.
I barely even know what foie gras is, dude. Like,
it's raw mincemeat.
That just sounds like something I do not want to eat. Like, nah, I'm good.
It's like, the thing with foie gras is it has to be like, oh wait, no, foie gras is the liver. No, wait, which one's the raw wait,
I think you're right. I think it might be the liver.
Hold on.
I think foie gras might be the liver.
Yeah. Oh no, tartare. I'm thinking of tartare, steak tartare. Yeah, foie gras is goose liver. Yeah, you're right. Steak tartare is what I'm thinking of, and tartare is your raw. Yeah, foie gras. Yeah, they force feed them for the flavor, right? Yeah, that's pretty wild.
They force feed geese.
But yeah, steak tartare is usually raw mince, and like they crack an egg on it as well. And you have it with bread. The thing with tartare is you have to use really good quality mince, right?
Yeah. It's kind of like with sushi, right? It actually has to be pretty good quality fish, or it's just going to be...
Exactly. Shit.
Yeah, basically.
Shit. Let's just say it. Oh, why would you... Oh!
Because it's difficult when you've just got, like, so much going on. Like...
Nehi bad. We need 5 more followers so we can get a thingy, and then so we can make stickers, and then we can make a sticker called Nehi bad, and then I can spam it in chat. Just for me.
It's a good thing you're not playing these games.
It's a great thing I'm not playing them. It means I can berate you.
Yeah. This is annoying.
I'm professional backseater, bro.
I don't think that's a profession.
Literally my job.
I
It's literally
like,
my job.
I feel like that's not a profession.
If we start getting paid for Twitch, that'll literally be my job.
Dude,
It's like professional gamer and professional backseater.
The roof is actually what's killing me, like almost every time, and it's driving me mad. Like,
Then don't go as close to the roof, dummy.
wow, you're so smart.
It's so obvious.
Where do you get all
If you've
this?
discovered the problem.
It's like you know, like someone's like, oh yeah, the problem is he keeps crashing the car, and it's like, well, just don't crash the car.
Just learn to drive. So obvious. BRB?
BRB.
Where are you going, Nahima 2? You need to elaborate. You can't just 3-letter and leave. Alright, fine. I'll allow it.
Yorunaku. Oh my god, I almost got
Yeah.
that. I almost did, but I was like... It's really tempting, right? 'Cause it's only an extra 100 yen and you get an extra patty and like... You know, why? You're kind of like, why not? But then you're also like, well, you know why not. Because... Too much food.
You know why not. Yeah, not for you though. You need to eat more. Dude, the good times of coming home from the club and always going to McDonald's in the morning. Oh, I miss those days. It was like we go to Ageha,
Yeah.
and then which is the big club in Tokyo, and then there would be no way back once you've gone to Ageha. You have to basically, you're stuck there till morning.
Oh.
And then you get first train back, and you get home at like 7 a.m. And the lights, the golden arches are there.
That's just like nightmare scenario for me. Someone being like, "We're going to a club," and you literally can't escape.
And then
I would just be like, "Oh my god!"
Sleep half the day, and then you just sleep half the day when you get back, because it's a weekend. Because it's like a whole. You're basically dedicating a whole like weekend to it. Not a whole weekend, but half a weekend. Dude, you're sick of the club after 2 hours? Yeah. I mean, even when I go Ageha, when I used to go Ageha, it'd be like around 3 a.m. and I'd be like, you know what? I'm cool now. I can just chill on my phone for like an hour and a half, and then wait for first train. There were people I went with who like from midnight to 5 a.m. were just going hard.
Wow.
You'd have to drag them away from the freaking club.
Just that, like,
I knew some girls who are.
Tanaka, stop!
No, I
You've
knew
got
some
to
girls
go.
who like were in heels, who were like partying in heels all night, like dancing and stuff. And they were just like, yeah, no, you just fight through the pain. I was like, what do you mean you just fight through the pain?
That's what? Oh god.
It was a wild time. It's cool. Like I love doing all that stuff, but you know, everything in moderation, right? I've only been to Ageha like I don't know, 4 times.
I can't
5
do
times.
clubs anymore. I can't do them anymore. Like,
I busted my leg. I can't do them anymore.
oh, you physically can't do them. There's physical restrictions in place now.
I remember I went to one with a busted leg, and then I was down for the count. After like an hour, I damaged my leg again, and I was like, well.
I remember this. I vaguely
Yeah, it was a
recall
whole journey. Honestly, it was a nightmare because all the trains stopped working, and I was limping everywhere. I couldn't walk. Got a cab. Stayed in an all-night place. It was friggin' couldn't find a place to sleep. Ended up in a manga cafe by the end of it. Manga cafe saved me.
this. Wow, what a hero manga cafe, right?
Genuinely, man. I was like in that because I was in a all-night like a family restaurant essentially.
Yeah.
For a while, and then I started getting self-conscious because I was kind of just like I was just sitting there. I had my food, and then I was just kind of sitting there for too long. So I just went to a manga cafe by the end of it. But the poor taxi driver was like really trying to help me out because I was like, bro, you gotta find me a place to rest. And he was like, we were searching for a while.
That's good of him. That's nice.
Yeah, no, dude.
Helpful.
Taxi drivers are the most helpful people, I swear. In Japan, the amount of like I've had them carry stuff for me and like help me out when I couldn't do something. It was great.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Really, really nice people.
people say that taxis are expensive in Japan, which I think is true, but they are good. They're absurd.
Yeah.
There's a whole.
Do you know about this thing called the knowledge?
Oh, that's the test for the London.
That like UK, yeah, like the London taxi drivers have to do it for the black cabs.
Yeah.
They have to have the thing called the knowledge, which is so cool, where they basically have to know you're going the wrong direction.
Yeah, I didn't do it
You've
on
lost it.
purpose.
I know. It's just your brain has fizzled.
It's gone. It's gone.
They have this thing called the knowledge, where they have to memorize London maps, essentially. Because basically they have to know everything without a GPS.
Yeah, which is crazy because London. Right?
Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool though.
Oh yeah, like props to them. I mean that's why they can charge so much because they're really fucking
Yeah,
good.
yeah, they're really cool.
Dude, this
Take a break.
No,
have a breather.
We don't have time. We got like 15 minutes left.
Drink some water.
We got 15 minutes left.
It's fine.
Got 15 minutes left.
It's fine. It's fine. Would you rather make mistakes for 15 minutes or rest for 10 minutes and then perfect it in 5 minutes?
I'm not gonna perfect. What the fuck are you talking about? What the...
I believe.
I could just be like, Monty, I just need you to stop talking for like 15 minutes.
I'll stop talking for the last 10.
Is this the last? I feel like this isn't even the last bit. That's the thing.
But you have to prove to me that you can do it.
The thing is, there's probably a bit after this, and so it doesn't even matter.
I don't remember.
I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end, but like, we're not there yet. Because as you say, it can take you very long.
It's a journey, man. It's not a marathon. Wait. It's not a sprint. It is a marathon.
You're like, what is the...
It's not a marathon, it's a...
I do not have... What? My dream now, you? Is that it?
That's it.
Thank God.
That's it, bro.
I was just like, I'm so close to the end, and I'm not gonna do it before we have to reset for next stream.
Dude, if those guys killed you, you would have restarted at your last bench as well.
Are you freaking serious?
Well, yeah, because it's a death.
Christ, yeah.
So I've seen people die to those guys quite often.
I thought I might, because I just sort of, it clicked. I was like, I do not have my my weapon charms on, you know? Okay, let's watch.
Yep.
Let's watch.
This, here's the lore. That's the Hollow Knight.
You?
There's the end of the lore.
That's the lore.
Yeah.
You met him. You've met him before.
So the idea is that's the king. I mean, I'll tell you more about it after you do more of the story stuff.
Yeah.
I'll give you a rundown of the lore. You died the first time. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
cat.
It's rough, isn't it?
Dude. I was terrified.
I think I probably died there as well.
I was legit terrified when I fell down.
But the thing is, if you do it like the proper way without the hive blood charm, right? You get used to the whole thing. So dying there, making your way back, the first part's already freaking in the brain, you know, because you've died so many times on your journey.
How long did that take?
So it just becomes like 2 hours ish.
2 hours ish. That's pretty good. Pretty good time.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very impressive.
My hand hurts so much. My hand hurts. See, that's the one thing that you wouldn't have if you used a controller. Your hand probably wouldn't be dying nearly as much as my hand is dying.
Yeah, it wouldn't cramp up as fast. It still cramps up. It doesn't cramp up as fast, but it still cramps up. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm so pleased. I'm like, just like...
Now take Hive Blood off and do it again.
Nah. I mean, yeah, no, that would be pretty brutal. I don't. It's one of I think I mentioned this before, but like it's one of those things that like if you said that to me back when I was like 18, I would have done it. You know, because I powered through to finish Dragon Force. You know, I would like just sit and do those things, but now I'm just like. I don't,
it's also
just,
one of those.
Yeah,
it's a game where I enjoyed it so much that I was happy to just play it. Right? Yeah, I wasn't playing other games.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
me putting more time into it was fine because it was the only game I played.
Yeah.
And I was happy playing it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the other thing.
All right,
yeah,
you can
I
exit this area now.
Wow. That was an experience, guys. That was an experience. I'm glad you were all here with me for the experience. Let's sort our charms out. Sort our charms
Relaxing
out.
for all of us, apart from you.
Yeah. That was a lot of emotions.
You weren't here, Nahima too. That's what you get for going to get McDonald's.
Dude, Nahimatu, I'm sorry. You can watch it. You can watch the gloriousness back. I feel like I need to have this equipped.
You can do what you want, my dude.
I'm gonna leave it equipped for now. It says access to the
So
birthplace.
you can get an ending now, or you can just go to the birthplace.
There's bench. Is when you say you can get an ending now, is it just like, do I have to fight a boss?
Yeah, you to do this thing, you get a different ending.
Let's get that ending. Let's get the other ending before the true ending. The true quotation.
Yeah.
Let's do that one. Where is it? Where do I need to?
Just
Is
fight
it the
the Hollow Knight again.
Oh, did you just fight him again?
Yeah.
Get a different ending?
Get a different ending.
Okay, cool. Do I need to have the thing equipped? I'm gonna have the thing equipped.
I'm gonna search it up because I don't remember.
I don't think so. You get to watch us get the different ending.
Wait,
that you can do.
or... Oh, wait, no, maybe you do need to... Hold on. No, maybe you do need the other one. Yeah, I think you might need the... Yeah, sorry. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Okay.
Wrong. You need to get Void Heart first.
Aha.
Which is in the Abyss.
He's
He's still going on.
He's still going. Zote.
Don't Zote. Zote is Bay.
Zote isn't a character. Zote is an experience.
Zote's great. I bet you didn't even listen to his 57 precepts.
It's such a specific number. It's such a specific
They
number.
probably ran out of ideas. They were like, you know what? 57's enough.
They were just drunk, and they were just like, we go until we stop. You know? Let's go. Let's freaking go. Basin. Whoa. Wait, the Abyss? Yeah. Freaking go.
How do you feel? It's an interview. Hello, Nehima. We heard that you recently defeated Path of Pain. How does that make you feel?
I'm really pleased with myself for doing it, but I'm like too tired to feel the joy. You know? But I'm like...
Do you have anybody you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank Monty for telling me where most of the stuff is.
Yep, you're welcome.
Because otherwise we would have been here for a lot longer, in general.
You've entered. You've entered the area.
I can one-shot these dudes.
Would you like to thank Monty one more time? Sorry, you didn't hear it.
I would like to thank Monty for being...
Oh, really? Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
He was
Oh no,
always there
please,
to,
please,
he was always
please.
there to
Hold the
support me.
applause. Hold the applause. Hold the applause.
He does kind of let things get to his head. I'll admit. I'll say that much.
And you could stop talking now. You can stop talking now. And anybody else you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank the viewers for sticking with us this whole time.
Yep.
Really appreciate
Does it fill your heart with joy?
It fills my heart with joy knowing that we've come so far. And knowing that I'm not super terrible at Hollow Knight, but only slightly.
Tell us,
terrible.
was the journey difficult, and what were the difficulties that you encountered and overcame throughout the journey?
The journey was really difficult because there was these freaking razor blades everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there were also a lot of spikes, and the last part was like super bullshit. But
look, it's where you were born.
Oh wow! And I died. And I died. That's the third ending. The blade rebounds off the egg in which you were born and slashes straight through your skull. No cost too great.
Dude, that's the super secret ending.
Hollow Knight decapitates himself by accident. It's like a 1% chance of occurring. There's a lot of bodies here, and they all look suspiciously like me.
This is a flashback. So as you climb,
no mind to think.
I will hit you with the lore. So the king decided the only way to save the city was to imprison the infection inside a pure vessel. To create the pure vessel, he did the sexy tango with his wife, the tree lady.
Okay.
A lot of times. After producing many children.
Yeah.
He chucked them in here. And basically only the one pure vessel that could contain the radiance could make it out. And once it was out, it was basically adopted by the king and raised. To be imprisoned with the infection.
And it wasn't us. We were another one.
It was not. No. She'll seal the binding light that plagues.
Oh, so the one that's like currently in the egg is that like the chosen one, effectively.
The one that you beat.
Yeah.
The Hollow Knight is the chosen one that grew up and holds the infection inside them.
You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight.
But the pure vessel wasn't truly pure. Because it developed like feelings for the father and stuff, for the king, and it was kind of like that's why it could only be temporary.
Void Heart.
So now that you have Void Heart,
that was within now unconstrained unifies the void under the bear as well. This charm is a part of the bear and cannot be unequipped. Also, I don't get the cool charm anymore that gives me freaking free. No. Damn it.
No. Oh, hey, Pedrin. Welcome back,
Pedrin.
man. You missed it, man. You missed the.
You missed it.
Him getting through the nightmare area.
Yeah, I finished Path of Pain.
The Path of Pain.
Oh, he's coming soon.
We might be finished by the time you arrive, man.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
We're finishing soon.
Dude, the lore, good.
It's great, right?
Yeah, it's good. Freaking good. Dude, and so, okay, well, I won't, I'll wait for more to be revealed. But I'm guessing
No,
that...
feel free. This is now the ending, right? So if you go fight the Hollow Knight, that's it.
This the true ending?
This is it. This is it. You've done everything for the ending now.
Oh. Okay. Well.
You'll watch now? Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to do it now, or do you want to? We can do it now, and then if we finish it, then next stream, if we choose Hollow Knight, that can just be cleanup instead of starting with the final boss. But it's up to you if you're too tired.
I mean, probably do the final boss. I can probably do the final boss. I've done it before. Is it different? Does it change though? I guess that's
it's different. Yeah.
So is it like the hard
there's
one?
two ways. So there's two ways you can do it. You can either do the final. There's two separate endings. There's the final. There's you just have to beat the same boss again. And then there's the true ending, which you have to beat a second boss after beating the same boss.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Pedron, by the way, we'll be we're finishing relatively soon, and then we'll be streaming Saturday. But Saturday we'll start earlier. I don't know if you're going to join us earlier, or if you want to join us earlier, but we'll be streaming 2 hours earlier than when we usually start. But we'll be ending the same time, which is around now.
Let's equip some freaking charms then, dudes. Freaking go.
So feel free to ask me any lore questions, because you've basically, apart from, like, the final boss, I can tell you all the lore.
Hang on, what are my long nails? Those. What was the other one? I don't need the compass. Quite like this one. And what was the other one I had equipped with this? Lifeblood. Oh, okay. Yeah,
For more
right.
HP.
More HP. Yeah. So we shouldn't have got out.
No. So basically everybody either died, or all the other children either died in the abyss, and that's what the shades are. They're the souls. They're the void corrupted souls, because all the children thrown into the pit got corrupted by void, which is why they're void creatures like you. That's why you have a shade, like a spirit. That's why you can't die.
Oh.
And the void is an ancient entity that sort of existed before the whole place.
Hold on.
So there are some that got out. Like if you... Oh. Hello.
Path is opened one way.
The path is opened one way or another. An end waits inside. This is the ending, Pedrin. Yeah, this is the final boss. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me if I were to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt. Though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able.
fucking go. Yeah, what were you saying? Some of them escaped.
So some of them kind of, there are signs that some of them did make it out. Like if you look at like some of the lower areas, like in Nosk's fight, there are skeletons of your brothers and stuff, brothers and sisters.
Oof.
But it's not really explained how you escaped the void, the abyss. You just kind of did, and then you made your way back to Hallow Nest.
Oh. Hey, dude.
Hello, sir.
I've forgotten this fight completely. Oh, it was this, yes. I remember it now.
So there are two endings you can get. I'll tell you when the opportunity arises. Dude, I love that you can pogo off his sword while he's swinging it.
Yep.
Oh, he's all weak now. Already.
Oh, wow.
So this is it. So you can either kill him right now or dream nail.
Oh, okay, well, we're dream nailing him, apparently.
And this is inside him. This is the origin of the infection.
Oh. Okay. Well,
This is it.
Here we freaking go, guys. Wow. Oh, snap. It's big. The Radiance.
It's Moth Bay. Two damage, by the way.
Yes. Oh, shizzle. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, man. This is a cool fight. This is a cool fight.
Yeah, Radiance, bro. So Radiance is she's the origin of the infection, and it's basically her manipulating everybody's minds.
And each time I need to, like, kill him and then dream nail him.
Yes, you need to beat the whole event.
Ooh. That is cool. Let's have one more go.
It's a really cool fight.
It's a cool fight. I didn't feel like that was super, like, stupid either. Do you know what I mean? Because some fights are just like...
Yeah. Oh, no. Once you fight Absolute Radiance, which is the DLC final boss.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna... I assume you're never gonna get it. But, like, Absolute Radiance is... I've never fought it either. I've just watched videos. It's psychotic. It's unbelievable how hard they made Absolute Radiance. It's like a joke. The fact that you have to fight through 45 bosses and then go, oh yeah, here's Absolute Radiance, which is Radiance hard mode.
Oh, whoops. I'm just gonna... See, I did it perfectly the first time, and now I'm gonna mess it up again.
Yeah, we're ending soon, Pedro. This is probably going to be his last try. And then for this game, we'll be back on with this game on Tuesday, where we'll finish it and then do some DLC stuff, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And then Saturday we'll be doing some Neo 2, and then at the end we'll be doing some Venti Genshin Impulse.
Yep.
The Saturday game will be Neo 2. N-I-O-H, Neo 2. And then, yeah, and then we'll play that for a while, and then after that we'll play some, well, we'll do some Genshin. Oh, thanks for following.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for following, Ghost. Mad love.
Thanks for the follow. Okay, let's see. Let's have one more go.
Following to see you beat Absolute Radiance, right?
Oh my god.
You gotta impress. You gotta impress now.
Oh, whoops.
Wait till he learns how many phases there are.
Oh, there are phases? Of course there are phases. I should never have thought otherwise. Oh my god. There's a lot of these. Ow, pain.
Why is it spamming that move so aggressively?
It really doesn't like me. Oh, these are fast. Oh, pain.
Hey!
Phase 2, question mark. Phase 2 is on platforms because... Oh my god, can we not? Can we not? Oh, okay. That, yeah, and they do that. Okay, very okay. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. That is a really good fight, though. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably
genuinely a beautiful fight.
Yeah,
the music for it as well. Ooh.
Yeah, it's good music. I think we could end up being here like another 45 minutes or whatever, so I think we're gonna call it
No worries,
there.
no worries. We'll finish it next time, and then it'll give us another reason to do some of the DLC stuff afterwards.
Yeah, and then we'll probably do some of the DLC stuff and some of maybe like the remaining bosses as well. Some of the remaining hard mode bosses.
Yeah,
and things.
Some cleanup.
Yeah. And hopefully I won't be as amazingly tired next time either. I can't believe I've managed to do this in the state I'm currently in. You guys have no idea.
Yeah, it's ending, Pedro. Sorry, man. No, he's really tired, and we end it this time.
We end at 11 normally.
15 minutes over.
Wow, we're crazy.
This is overtime. Where's our OT pay? Where's our overtime pay?
But if only. But yeah, on Saturday we're going to be doing, as Monty said, we're going to be doing Neo 2 and Genshin pulls and push-ups. And then on Tuesday we'll be back at Hollow Knight, and I will finish this boss, because if I've done Path of Pain, I've got to be able to frickin' do this.
If you've done Path of Pain, you should be able to do anything apart from the Lost Pantheon.
Apart from the last Pantheon.
Yeah,
so,
and we got a new follower. Thanks again for following.
Yeah.
And hopefully
Tune
in Tuesday if you want to see more Hollow Knight, and then tune in Saturday if you want to see more of my beautiful face and Nahi's average face.
Anyway. Thanks for joining us, guys. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's been painful, but it's also been fun. And we'll see you next time. So,
See you guys.
bye.
Bye.